Hello, everybody, and welcome to possibly my.
No.
I'll just get the death count to 0 there. Don't know why I was at net -1. Anyway, welcome one and all to my probably my first video or anything content related to Tomb Raider. But yeah, it's been quite a while since I've actually looked at Tomb Raider. If you're a longtime viewer of mine, you'll probably recall that I did the classic games and the Legend trilogy and the reboot trilogy many years ago. No, and before I started doing Persona reviews, these were probably my most popular videos on the channel. But yeah, I haven't really talked about not Persona, Tomb Raider in a long while. But anyway, we're here with the 1 to 3 remastered version that just came out today for Valentine's Day, and happy Valentine's Day to all of you as well who celebrate it. I don't really. I think it's kind of a silly holiday to, spend time with your loved ones when you should be doing that pretty much every day rather than, one day a year and all that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the stream. And hello to Luna Felton as well, saying, I don't know if you've heard of Persona 3 Reload, little known game, but it's the best Persona in my opinion, the best one. Wow, excellent. Strong praise indeed. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm now struggling to decide whether I like it. I like Persona 3 Reload or Persona 4 Golden more as my second favorite Persona game. I still think Royal is right at the top just by a little bit. But yeah, I do really enjoy Persona 3 Reload. Yo, it's Indiana Jones. Wait a second. It's Uncharted. Nope, never mind. Yeah, just in between those two. Anyway, so this whole remastered version here, it's as you can see, it's up the graphics a fair bit. And smooth it out. We're going to be seeing more of it as we play, but yeah, it's even got all of the expansion packs from 1, 2, and 3. So Unfinished Business for Tomb Raider 1, Golden Mask for Tomb Raider 2, and Lost Artifact for Tomb Raider 3. And this is the first time we've had these expansion packs since the old 90s PC days. Like we're talking Windows 95 and stuff like that, Windows 95, 98, all that stuff. The only way we were able to play them afterwards was unofficially by fan projects. Excuse me, pretty much. So, yeah, to have them now officially re-released, and you don't have to hack it or anything. It's great. I'll have to have a play around with these. I've only ever played a little bit of Unfinished Business. That's it. So Jude is meant to be joining me today, but he's told me he's going to be a little bit late, unfortunately. But yeah, so we're going to be spending from now, we're going to spend about maybe 50 minutes per game, so that way we get to our usual 2.5 hour mark. And without further ado, we'll start our new game here. And yeah, as I say, we'll go through the various changes and whatnot. The first one being that you can swap the graphics. You probably can't really tell, but as I'm doing it, but I'm swapping between the old and new graphics now. You can tell one half is a bit fuzzier and the other is more clear. I was concerned about these. I had a lot of questions about this remaster in general. One of them being, what are they going to do with the CG cutscenes? And it seems like they've kept them intact, but they have made them smoother, rather than more pixelated. And they also added, I had a brief play around with it. They also added subtitles. So there's one particular bit that Larson does later on when you first meet him in Peru. For years I had not known what the hell he says, so it'll be great to see what he actually says. Luna saying, well, you take P3's best story and cast and you add 5's gameplay improvements and you just get the best modern Persona. Yeah, well that's why I'm hoping what Persona 6 will do, should that ever happen, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Hello as well, Dusty. Hello.
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru, vast mountain ranges to cover, sheer walls of ice, rocky crags, savage winds, and there's this little trinket.
I kind of, funnily enough, like both, I'm sure when Jude comes in, he'll talk to us about this, but we speculated for age just before this remaster got announced. Like, why haven't they re-released the Legend trilogy yet? Because Anniversary in particular and Legend seem perfect for the Switch. And then this came out in the middle of nowhere in a direct. caught us very much by surprise. I do wonder as well if they actually made these CG cutscenes widescreen or if they just zoomed in the original PS1 version and just smoothed it out there. I'm guessing they probably just zoomed it in and smoothed out the edges. Yeah. Either way, quite a nice little improvement anyway. P3 makes it clear we don't need party members' social links since we can just develop them in the story, and it opens slots for new characters. I would say 4 and 5 does that as well. Yeah, 5 more so than 4 does. Like I personally never really quite understood that argument that the investigation team and the Phantom Thieves don't get any characterization outside of their one arc in the main games. But I don't know. I think they get plenty of screen time. But I don't know. Maybe C's does get slightly more attention, particularly near the end where they're fighting Nyx and all that, or they're preparing and deciding whether or not they want to do it, amongst many other scenes in the game. Oh no, not that guy. Because, like, we usually get 8 party members, right? Not counting the main character. And if you give those to new characters, that's 7 new social links that could be interesting. Potentially, yes. I suppose so. But I would also say that the social links in 4 and 5, for the most part, were pretty good. Oh, okay. So, I guess it's time to talk about changes with this remaster. As you can see, we no longer have the tank set up here. I mean, in the main menu, first of all, I'm not too keen on the black screen here, but I don't know if that's maybe like an emulation error or something, but yeah, anyway. So we got all these control options here. You can swap between the original tank controls or the modern controls. I'll talk about the modern controls in a bit. As usual, you can change the controls here if you want to. I'm using the PC version, and unfortunately, it doesn't register the PlayStation buttons. It only registers the Xbox, which is kind of lame, but I don't know, maybe I need to tweak something a little bit in the Steam settings. Yeah, you can walk to action. I'm not really sure what that means, walk to action. I'm guessing it means, like, if you're close to, like, an item or something, Lara will automatically walk to it or something. The action indicators, that's like a little exclamation point that pops up whenever you see something, like whenever you see an interactable object, and that's great. That is freaking great, because particularly in later Tomb Raiders, like Last Revelation onwards, it's very hard to distinguish what's interactive and what isn't. I don't know what the dead zone is. Vibration, pretty self-explanatory. And also, we have camera controls. There's proper camera movement at long last.
What year is it? What? It must be 1996.
Apparently.
It's Tomb Raider.
Exactly. Hello to Jude as well.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
It's-
I'm
it's-
finally here.
It's funny you should mention it's 1996 actually, because we can actually flick. We can flick between the old and new graphics at the push of a button.
Oh, thank goodness. I prefer my boobs to be triangular.
Yeah. Oh, this is also really cool though, because like you can actually get proper camera control in the old graphics as well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And modern controls, or is it tank controls when you switch to the old one?
I've got the modern controls switched on right now, as you can probably
But
tell.
like when you switch over, you can still keep the modern.
Yeah, you can still keep the modern controls. Yeah, on the with the old graphics. But yeah, I mean, the modern controls aren't perfect. There's got a couple hiccups because like the controls were never going to be perfect because it acts on a grid-like system. The old Tomb Raider games. So, like, for this instance, normally if I'm doing the, tank controls, I would flip back, jump, and then grab the ledge. Whereas here, because I can move in any direction I want, I can't, like, backflip properly unless I have my guns out. So, that I need to do a little bit of tweaking here. So, if I, like, it's like a super complicated way to do it. There we go.
Fun.
So, when I actually jump off that ramp, I have to de-equip my guns and then grab. This is the other thing as well. Like you have to hold the right trigger now to grab onto ledges as opposed to the action button.
Luna says, I remember when Portable replaced Mamoru with Akihiko and Chihiro with Ken, it kind of stung a little. Oh, well, get rid of Chihiro any day, I think. I hate Chihiro. She's the worst.
She's the worst.
I hate her. She reversed on me because I called her out for being a jerk.
I don't have the same amount of hatred.
I hate her. I want her gone.
Yeah.
I've been playing a little bit. I actually haven't even gotten to the. Oh no, I'm slightly after the train guy. That's how I haven't had a chance to play very much. And the moment I saw Chihiro, I messaged Josh and was just like, no!
It's like, no.
Why? Why'd you bring her back?
But they brought Bebe.
They did bring Bebe, but he doesn't sound how I kind of thought he would. I mean, he's still entertaining. I still love him to bits, but he is not how I imagined him. I always imagined, for those not to know, I always imagined Bebe to have a very light, very high-pitched kind of voice.
Hello.
Like, yeah, everything's like, hello! Hello, Dingus-sama? If it's me, because I always call my guy Dingus McButts. I always thought it was that, but in this one, he's like, hello. I am Bebe. It's like, it's not the same. I haven't actually checked. Sorry, continue.
No, I was just gonna say the lock-on feels a little weird because it's not quite like Anniversary. Like even though the controls are very similar to Anniversary, it doesn't have a lock-on like Anniversary does.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just like copy and paste.
Yeah, and they have somewhat, just not quite. Aren't tank controls an option? Yes, I briefly mentioned that earlier. Yes, you can swap between the modern and tank controls if you want to. If you just want the original Tomb Raider, like remastered.
I'll give Tomb Raider this. I found it always way cooler than Uncharted. Uncharted never interested me. Was always more a fan of The Last of Us when it came to Naughty Dog.
Uncharted's a bit slightly different, I would say, to Tomb Raider in that it's it's sort of meant to be more, it's supposed to speculate like a standard action movie, whereas this is more like adventure, I guess.
Yeah, I was just thinking this is more of a puzzle game, whereas Uncharted is more of a action game.
Yeah.
Uncharted's all about run and gun while doing the climbing, and then have the occasional puzzle.
He's a bear! Uh-oh.
A bear! Oh no! Wow, that bear is looking beautiful.
Yeah, no, this is kind of the weird thing. It's like everything else looks slightly PS1-ish, just more polished, but Lara looks like a mix between her PS1 self and the Legend trilogy.
I think there's more pixels in her boobage than that face of that bear. Which, if you're a League of Legends fan, that's like standard. They always put more detail into the boobage of most characters than. I think there's a running gag that in any given skin for the character Lux or something has more detail in the boob area than on a character whose name escapes me. It's like it's Zen something. But he has so few polygons that actually the boobage of one other character is more than his entire character model. It's ridiculous. Because they haven't updated it. Zillion, that was the name.
Oop. Right, hopefully...
Baby has a French-German voice, Abomination. I have no idea how to feel about it. Yeah, it's just it's not as good. Thank you, Chair, for agreeing with me.
Right, I was mentioning earlier before you came in, dude, we're gonna spend like 50 minutes per game, I reckon. Cool. We'll spend a little bit of time with each of the Tomb Raiders, and then
get to the T-Rex.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to the T-Rex in time. We should do, and also get to the right up your scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a line in particular that I for years I've not known what the hell Larson says, but like we got subtitles in this remaster now, so I can find out. Looks like they got rid of the save crystals as well, thank God, from the original PS1 game. The downside is we have to like save manually every time. There's no like checkpoints or anything from the looks of it.
There's no checkpoints. Oof.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, you can save anywhere and any time. But yeah, it's one of those games where you have to like be super careful where you save.
Oh yeah.
I suppose the other thing that's a bit.
Oh, have they redone the music?
No, it's the same. It's the same music. I think some of the audio has been cleaned, but this isn't one of them. Oh, I'm nearly dead.
Oh.
Oops. I keep thinking start is the pause button, but it's not. This is although I suppose while I flick to the old graphics, you can see as well like they even added like a pixelized version of that exclamation point there. And did they do the item animation as well? No, they didn't. It's roughly the same as the original. Well, we won't get that. That's kind of a shame. They didn't add the in the first one, but we'll surely see it in the second game.
Luna says, I think another reason Reload is already my favorite is it doesn't have that P5 thing where it railroads you for like a week before a dungeon with a story that can get irritating on replays.
Yes.
I have always, we've said this before when we discussed P3, we always love how fast it is to start. It is such a fast game to get right into it.
Absolutely, yeah. It still is, and even in Reload. You know, it still takes like an hour or so before you get to the first battle or whatever, but I mean, and you get to Tartarus relatively quickly compared to other Personas. Certainly better than P4.
Yeah, way better than P4. I'd say Reload is still faster than P5. To start.
Yes, for sure.
But and I always love. It's probably one of. I'd say it's usually at least with the anime version in particular. I think it's one of my favorite awakenings as well.
Yeah, it's sort of with Reloads one, it sort of got stuck in the middle between the anime and the original P3. I would say in terms of how cool it is.
Yeah, I would have liked if they went a little further with it because the original is sorry, not the original. The anime version is so damn good, but I understand why not.
Yes, it's going to take some time getting used to these new controls. Yeah, the backflip doesn't quite work either, or the sidestep. You have to like hold your guns in order, and you have to like double tap the jump button.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Music is really loud compared to the rest of the game. Jeez.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, I wonder if I can turn that down. Unfortunately, there's not many options in terms of, you know, sound and video and whatnot. This is pretty much it. Oh, there we go. There's the subtitles. I was wondering if I could turn those off. Yeah, there we go. We'll turn down the music a little bit.
Get her!
If only. That's like way late in the game. I forget what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, there's the door right there. Never mind. Ah, you dick.
Arrows, backflip, backflip.
I can't.
I can't do the anniversary thing.
I can't. Oh man, that would have been so cool to add as well. One secret, yay!
Wow.
Yay me.
Oh, I missed a comment.
How dare you?
I know, silly me. P3 actually does it's a structure that in chunks and then it leaves you free for a long while where you do whatever you want unless Reload changed that from the OG. Yeah, no, that's what we're saying, Chair.
Yeah.
It is just so much snappier overall.
Yeah, I'm struggling to think if it's like so far the definitive version of P3 to play. Like I think it's so close to being there, but I think without FemC, it's just not quite there yet. Maybe.
It needs. I think if they add DLC for the answer in FemC, it would be the perfect version.
Yeah. There are rumors of the answer coming as DLC, but it's not been officially confirmed yet.
That's easy enough for them to do. I can understand somewhat with FemC in that it's re-recording every line, but if they recorded it as they were making the game, it would have been so much easier.
Yeah.
Because since they have to do multiple takes anyway, just have them do some takes that says she instead of he.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're solid. Like, I really hope they don't ditch the FemC, especially because she finally got a name. Just let her be. Let her exist. Josh, I'm wondering if you ever took a look at possibly the biggest Tomb Raider fangirl ever, Melanie Mack.
No. The only Tomb Raider YouTuber I've ever seen is Steve of War. I enjoy his videos a lot, and honestly, if I were to redo my videos on the Tomb Raider series, like the classic ones, I don't think I could get any better than his. He just does everything pretty much flawlessly. Like he gets every point across pretty well. He's got good comedic timing, and he covers pretty much everything. I don't think there's a whole lot I could do, but to make it better. But I would still want to do it just to you know finish something I started all those years ago, because I only did first impressions of the classic games apart from the very original. But I've not heard of that YouTuber to answer your question, unfortunately.
Luna says P3 was always the most open with what you could do each day, compared to 5's calendar, where there's a lot of days where you're just watching dialogue play out to set up story details.
Counterpoint, though,
and then Morgana tells you to sleep if you try anything.
Counterpoint, though, I think because of that, P3 often gives you a bit too much time, and the story gets a bit less. Well, not lesser per se, but like a bit more minimal than
spaced out. I
yeah,
guess.
a bit more.
That's how it's
out.
always been. Yeah. But I prefer the freedom, and then like I enjoy climbing Tartarus. So
yeah, that's fair.
It unlike Mementos, it doesn't feel like a slog to me.
Yeah.
Where I'm like climbing this endless thing, and it's just it's the same stupid corridors over and over again. Even though that is technically true with the Tartarus, it still felt fun. And, I enjoyed seeing how far you can go on one run.
Yeah.
Like, trying to push those limits.
I'd say, yeah, I guess there's pros and cons to both. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think there ever has been a perfect balance in a Persona game between story and gameplay. But some get closer than others, I guess. I don't know.
Is it a Tomb Raider game if you don't make every paleontologist want to kill you? This is chair. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yes, as previously stated. Well, kill her.
Reason P3 does that as well is because of the main theme of living out each day to the fullest, which is some real good gameplay and thematic cohesion. I guess. I don't know that it's necessarily they were thinking that hard.
No, probably not.
That kind of seems like something people are reading into too much.
I mean, also, like, it's not like P4 and P5 don't have themes of their own.
Well, yeah, no, they're not saying that. It's just they're saying that it does it better than the others.
I see.
They're not saying it doesn't do it. I think they're saying it just does it better. Which, if that's how you want to interpret the game, then that's fair. Like, I mean, I can certainly see it. That's just me, in my opinion, knowing Atlas, I don't think they're thinking that hard.
Probably. Yeah, this is the thing. I think just some Persona fans just read way too deep into it. I was so freaking annoyed. I saw this tweet earlier saying that the anime cutscenes look bad.
What?
And then they were then they were saying, well, yeah, Persona cutscenes, anime cutscenes never look good anyway. It's like,
are you kidding me?
Are we looking at the same thing right now? Did you not see Shido's calling card in P5? And Ryuji climbing up the ship?
Yeah.
Are we looking at the same thing? You dumbasses.
I have timed this. Fast you can get through P3 opening without glitches is 2 fucking hours. Jesus. P5 while skipping everything is like an hour.
Yeah.
And it has the small gameplay intro. P4 is just yeah.
It's not great.
It's not great for that. No, it is very slow.
Yeah.
I think that's not. Chair also says I think that's not thematic cohesion. I think it's just so the player doesn't get frustrated by ruining their plans mid-month. Yeah, that's the thing with P5 is always for me. I'm not much of a replayer, but the thing with P5 for me has always been, or a reason I don't go back is it does sometimes feel like it's on rails a bit. Like you say, you'll plan out, oh, cool, on Wednesday I'm gonna go do this because this is available on this day, and you get to Wednesday, it's like, haha, no story. Like, no,
well, I mean,
I really need it. Or even when you're trying to do all the confidants, it's like, it'll be like, nah, the last day that you really needed to do that confidant, nah, you got to go in. You're going into the metaverse, baby.
I mean, sometimes you can circumvent that by looking at the calendar, but also, who's looking at the calendar?
Exactly.
I feel like there's something up here. Bat! Kill it! Kill it! Doesn't quite work as well as bear.
The
Oh,
thing
I know
with
what to
party
do.
member social links is like the development in them is real good, but because of how social links are set up, it's hard to reflect that within the story. Like Risei's social link is great, for example.
Damn it. Oh, am I supposed to bring the block here? Oh, son of a bitch. It's gonna be a lot of slow pulling.
I can sometimes do that, but like I find more often than not, it's not necessarily that it all ties in together. It's that it furthers something that was already happening. So, for instance, let's say Ryuji. If you just play a game without doing his social link, the bit in Shido's palace when it's sinking, and he does that thing where he hops across and he hits to punch his leg and does the run up. Like that's a really cool, powerful moment, but it hits so much harder if you do the confidant.
Yeah, I agree.
It takes a moment that was already awesome, but it actually makes it even more awesome simply by having the confidant. I think. I don't know.
But like, this is where it also brings the argument of, oh, if you just ignore the social links, then the story's not really that deep. Well, yeah, the social links are like the main part, one of the main parts of the game. Why would you not do them? That's like missing out coins in Mario,
Yeah.
and then saying that oh, you don't get extra lives or anything. Yeah, it's because you're not actively searching for them.
Yeah. P3R at least seems to make FES obsolete, so accessibility is no longer a problem.
Yeah.
Also, the leaker is Midori, and she has a 100% success profile. I would trust that leak. Oh, have they said that the answer is coming?
Well, not officially. It's rumored, but
But is that what the leaker is saying? Is what I'm saying.
yeah, just that
Yeah.
that they're in the data mine. There's hints of the answer there.
Scope for the answer. Sweet. I know how much you love the answer.
I don't know. Maybe they could improve it in.
I liked the answer. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I didn't find it that hard.
I like bits of it, but yeah, just some of it was just annoying. Particularly, I think it was mainly the bosses that killed it, just because they all have like dodges against their passive dodges against their weaknesses. And it was really friggin' annoying.
I didn't struggle with that.
But no, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
these people did make the same team for Reload did make me romance Yukari. So like maybe they can change my mind. Yes.
You goddamn traitor! What the hell's wrong with you? You sided with the enemy. That piece of garbage. Who even are you? You're not my brother. I don't know this man. You don't side with Yukari.
Yeah. They did it.
Oh my goodness.
I think what ended up making me turn though was and I think I don't know, maybe this we were wrong about Yukari this whole time in the original, but I think what it mostly came down to was the new voice acting. Because Michelle Ruff always has that like really harsh tone where like every minor decision,
that condescending
yeah,
sounding, yeah, everything's very sarcastic.
yeah, like
maybe that is it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like every minor decision you do is like the stupidest thing you could have possibly done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also I get more annoyed at Yukari because of the way she acts, not necessarily just because of her
Well,
like,
I don't know. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
But I mean, we've talked about this to death over previous streams, but it's like stuff like calling out Mitsuru right in the middle of a meeting for no good reason. If she could have just talked to Mitsuru,
Yes.
Maybe it's at least attempted to speak to her, get an explanation before she decided to try and throw her under the bus for no good reason, or hate her simply because she is, she works so hard. Is like, come on.
Yeah,
quit whining.
and I get that, and they do the same in Reload and all that. She does have a couple of blow-ups, unfortunately, but I don't know. I even think still, I mean, it could partly be because you hang out with her a bit more often, or at least you can do. You have the option to. But yeah, I don't know. I think it was mainly the voice acting that did help with that. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
was kind of the issue with party member social links and is the character do feel a bit flatter in the main story than their social links, where Rise felt really fleshed out with her idol career. I think P4 is pretty much, pardon the pun, the golden standard of how to do that middle ground where you gain a lot from having done the social links, but they do have an amazing arc simply in the game.
Ah, damn it.
They are the gold standard. So, like, because I'm noticing a lot of people are mentioning Reset here. And I'm thinking, Naoto's is really good, even if without the social link.
Yeah.
Kanji's is really good without the social link. Like, everybody has just a really solid arc within the game of itself, and is made even better from the social link.
Right. This is really...
P5 is better about it, though. I think Ryuji and Makoto developed well in the story alone. Well, apparently you're very much in the minority about the Makoto on that one.
Yes.
Because the community seems to really hate Makoto's confidant.
Yes, unfortunately.
I don't particularly see why, but there you go.
I completely disagree as well. Okay.
Dusty says, I suck at Tomb Raider games. You'll have to train me.
Yeah, the original Tomb Raiders are so really hard to get into nowadays. I feel like you kind of had to be there in the day back in the day. I came into this relatively late myself, and I've only just gotten used to them. Damn it. But as you can see, although this is more of the modern controls, I would say. But yeah, even I'm still struggling a little bit here.
Yeah. I've never liked that era of game.
Yeah,
I've never been able to get into them.
I'd say even with the rebooted series, if you're gonna start playing Tomb Raider now, do the Legend trilogy, because I feel like that gets
Anniversary. I'd have said.
Well, yeah, that's part of the Legend trilogy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, I suppose it's Anniversary, Legend, and Underworld, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I would say start there if you're gonna experience Tomb Raider nowadays. I think that's like the best of the best in terms of Tomb Raider. Some people say Underworld's the best, but I kind of disagree on that. I still think Anniversary is the best one to this day. I'm gonna save here. God damn it! Stop pressing start. Actually, can I change the control?
This other thing.
Can I change the controls on that? Because I feel like I'm gonna press start more than I am for select. Let's see. Can I change it?
I
can't.
mean, P3
I
was
can't.
made in. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Luna says, I mean, P3 was made in the era of Atlas, where they were super focused on thematic stuff like Nocturne and Digital Devil Saga. Considering it's the first game with the calendar, I do think it was intentional. Because P3 was made with that calendar in mind intentionally. And no.
Thought you'd like that.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. Because P3 was made with the calendar in mind initially, and the way P2 has the Ruber system and Digital Devil Saga has its systems based on Hinduism.
Oh, damn.
I mean, that sounds right. Again, I'm not sure with Atlas being Atlas that they're really thinking about it that hard.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
Granted, if they had multiple games that were doing that in a row, then maybe they were thinking about it.
Pull the lever.
By the way, I'm playing through P5 right now. Congratulations. For the first time as an SMT veteran. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, let's hope you go down the path of liking it, not like a lot of them. This might be my favorite Persona game of them all. I'm liking this game as much as the mainline ones. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm struggling between P3 and P4 now. Oh, I saw this earlier, but I didn't think I didn't have a chance to try this out yet. You can actually have Lara just immediately turn around and grab onto the ledge if you drop. Whereas before you had to like turn around and then jump back and grab onto the ledge. Now if you just hold down the action button, she automatically turns around.
Oh my god.
Thank you, modern controls.
Yukari's meant to be a bit of an ass, like just super rude to Mitsuru, but got better, and how they become best friends as both characters become. I wouldn't say they become best friends, at least in the original. I haven't got that far in the remake yet, but in the original, they definitely did not become best friends. Jesus,
it's about
none
the
of them
same.
are friends.
No,
none of them are friends in the original.
None. Oh, damn it.
No.
No.
No. I'm not sure.
Sorry.
I was gonna say I'm not sure which no I like more between this and Anniversary. It's just no. This no, you just get like it sounds like you just made the stupidest decision of your entire life. Whereas the one in Anniversary, she's just like no.
Nah.
Yeah. Sorry, carry on.
Um, where was I? No, they're not. They're not friends. They've never been. We've gone on this rant. With P3, they don't feel like friends. At least in the original. Josh has just said it's about the same, but at least so far it feels more like
But
they're more friends.
It's a
Just in the bit I have played.
It's about the same between Mitsuru and Yukari, but yeah, in terms of them being friends, yeah, it's a little better, I would say.
Yeah, I think because I mean, granted, because you can social link with everybody.
Yeah, well,
That's a
yeah,
good start.
you still can't social link with the guys, but
Can you not?
no, you can hang out.
Oh.
You can hang out with them at night, and you get new conversations, but you still don't have social links with them.
Oh.
It's more of a remake of FES than it is like a combination of Portable, I would say, and FES.
Okay. Well, I mean, even so far, it just feels like they're more friendly. I guess because there's more. Is there? I don't know. I feel like they've given it extra. Oomph. I don't know. Maybe it is down to the voice acting because it's stellar voice acting.
It is, yeah.
In the original, I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't know if maybe that's why it didn't feel quite right.
Yeah,
And why it's
thinking the
feeling
same.
better now. But the new crew is really good.
It is, yeah. I agree.
Yeah, like Josh said. I mean, I'm not hating Yukari, and you said you laughed at a joke of hers.
Yes. I won't.
And then you messaged me about you, and I couldn't believe you.
Yeah. Where am I
She
going?
can't be funny.
She was. I actually laughed. She got a good laugh.
Oh, I haven't got that far yet.
No, I won't spoil what it was.
No. I'll wait and see if I find it as funny.
I'm sure you'll find it. You'll know what it is.
Yeah. P3's cast more than like the others has a lot of its cast not be the best people like Junpei at start anyway, but become better people. Oh yeah. No, that is a running theme in P3. I guess is growth. I suppose.
Yeah.
It's all about.
Well, it's kind of
growth.
all Persona games, isn't it?
Yeah. But P3 is very much about growth and getting past your past.
T-Rex level.
The one with Junpei, I've never liked that bit with Junpei at the start, where he gets all mopey and then he's just suddenly fine again.
Yeah, that's like that's very brief, and that's like after the third full moon. It sort of just comes and goes.
What's after the train? Well, it's during the train.
Well, it starts off that way, but yeah, he doesn't start truly becoming a jerk to you until the Love Hotel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't got that far yet. I haven't got to the Love Hotel. In the remake yet. But yeah, certainly in the original he was a dick there. And then he was completely fine all of a sudden. It wasn't like a slow improvement. It was just suddenly he's a dick.
Yeah.
And then suddenly he's not a dick.
We're best friends. Damn it. Oh god, this water is just it's strong. Okay. I'm gonna just load up my save again. Or do I? I can't remember if there's a cog here.
I'm neglecting Junpei on my run so far, says Dusty, and to be honest, so far Yukari isn't that bad. Certainly tolerable. How dare... Wait, is this in the original or the remake? Before I get offended.
Sounds like the remake.
Do you know what Hannah's playing?
What is she playing?
This is Hannah, so this is...
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah, this is Hannah talking, so you should know. Reload. There you go. Okay, that's understandable why Yukari's not the worst, because so far she's much more likable.
Yeah. That's fair.
Which, again, is what we're saying. I think it's Michelle Ruff's voice. Not to disparage Michelle Ruff. She's a great voice actress.
Yeah,
she just plays a lot of bitchy characters.
Yes.
Like, come on. Stop it.
Yeah, just stop being a
Get some help.
Stop being a dick.
Yeah, stop it. Get some help.
Where am I going? I can't see a thing.
Junpei is just rude and awful to you at the start. He's not.
Not exactly
I mean,
awful.
No, I wouldn't say awful. I mean, he's rude to a point. He was very friendly at the start, and then he got rude and a bit disrespectful, and then he was fine.
Yeah, it's really when Chidori starts coming in that he starts growing a bit more.
I really like Alex Lee, yeah, as Makoto. I hope he has a good career going forward. His performance made me smile, even if he doesn't have much to work with in P3R. Though
Yeah.
he hasn't had anything to say other than Persona
Yeah.
and the Persona names.
Say, get ready,
Yeah.
or something. Just very small
Yeah.
lines. It's like,
He
bravo!
gets a lot of small stuff. Bravo! Uncle! He's like an ass at the start, realizing he's the issue, just kind of goes on about how useless he is without the power. And the Chidori stuff.
Oh, that's
What?
cool. Oh, that's cool.
Camera mode?
Yeah, a photo mode. I was wondering if you could see the T-Rex just right beforehand, but you can.
He's beautiful. Look at that face. Can you still switch to the other the original?
Yes.
Oh, you can, even in photo mode.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's neat. It's a
Oh,
shame.
God.
It's a shame I can't put it in like him in different poses or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, get your shock face on. Also, we can actually see the sky. It's not friggin' nighttime like in the original.
Oh.
Yay!
All right, here we go.
Ah! Back away! Back away! Back away! Back away!
It doesn't have the proper. Or it doesn't have the good T-Rex.
Yeah, it doesn't have the anniversary music.
But the anniversary one's so good.
It is, yeah, it is. It's so good they reused it for Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. Ooh, I'm nearly dead. Damn! Stop switching to the OG graphics. I don't want to get too close to him either because he can kill me in one hit.
No, I mean, going back to the thing, the voice acting, voice acting for everybody, not just Alex, Doom, and Makoto, is just stellar throughout. Honestly, I was surprised how quickly I was able to adapt.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it helps that the voice actors for the most part do sound relatively close to the original, apart from like the odd one like Akihiko, who sounds.
The Junpei is pretty damn spot on.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm forgetting that that's not the original Junpei.
Yeah.
It's so close.
I'm sort of the same with Mitsuru. Like her voice actress is pretty damn close to Tara Plot as well.
And Elizabeth, yeah.
Elizabeth actually is Tara Plot. That's the original Elizabeth.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. That's why it sounds so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was thinking she was going to be like the only returning P3 cast, but no, they actually did get a few others as well, like Liam O'Brien, the original Akihiko. He's the cop.
They just have lesser roles.
Yeah, lesser roles. I did encounter Yuri at one point.
I keep hearing Xander.
Yes, Xander Mobus is in it.
Xander Mobus is lots of students.
Yeah, I've heard Erica Harlicker and Jeremy Lee a couple times as well.
Oh, that's beautiful. I just like hearing Xander every time.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, Xander! Zandy baby.
Sandy baby.
Voice like butter. Smooth. Just obnoxious as Junpei. I should level him up anyway, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, luckily there is a way to save on the leveling, because at a certain point in Tartarus, you'll unlock these doors where, like, because unfortunately the backup members still don't get XP.
Yeah.
But there are doors like that you can unlock at certain points, and like you can get them up to Makoto's level, sort of like a Warriors game. That's probably like the best way to level up. And
something I'm surprised they have fixed is the Elizabeth boss. Now she hits for less damage, but once she heals herself the first time, she no longer follows the pattern.
I haven't I haven't got to the Elizabeth fight yet. I'm on the last couple months before Nyx.
Turns the fight from a strict slow grind into a fun fight against another wild card that does the same as you. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I would actually probably do the fight with Elizabeth in this instance.
Yeah, I'm already thinking about, like, what I'm going to do if I replay it. Although, so far, I'm trying my best to do all the social links as possible. Oh, hello.
I think the only time I've done the Velvet Room attendance is in Q2 and P5.
Hmm.
and P5R.
Yeah, Margaret's kind of annoying to unlock.
Margaret, yeah, I just never got to unlock because I don't replay games. So since you have to replay just to unlock it, I'm like, and you have to to do it for the twins. But I used Josh's save in that instance to fight the twins just so I could do it.
Hmm.
So technically, I have beaten them, but it does not have the achievement for it or anything. If there is an achievement, even.
Yeah.
Similarly, there was in P4 Golden. I'm very annoyed by this, as I spent ages trying to get the Guardian of the Sea and whatnot, and I spent ages and ages and ages and trying. And Josh was like, "Hey, can I have a go?" I said, "Sure, here, have a go." And he had a go, and he caught the damn thing. And he took my credit after I did all the work.
Well, you were taking too long.
Taking too long. Shut up. I waited for him to pop up. The moment I handed it to Josh, here he is. God's sake.
Say,
Bullshit.
where do you want him?
Stole my credit.
Keep thinking there's a secret around here, but there's not. How are we doing for time?
Hello, Aaron Elliott.
Hello.
What up to you?
What up?
We're just talking P3R. Yeah, you got about 4 minutes before you want to switch games.
Yeah.
Roughly. I figure you're so close to the end of the level, you might as well finish it.
Yeah, may as well. Unfortunately, we won't hear the right up your line. But it's just fine. Not the end of the world.
I've always believed P3 Elizabeth wasn't hard, just boring and super annoying to prepare. It's because the OG P3 fusion system awakens my persona.
Yes, the fusion system in OG Persona 3 is really annoying, but yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of prep work you gotta do with Elizabeth, unfortunately. It's kind of annoying. I still haven't done it yet, but I'm currently still also going through the original P3 just to re-record my footage. But yeah, I still haven't done the Elizabeth fight.
You don't still have my footage?
No, I do not. I got rid of that years ago.
Damn.
How do I get back up?
That's the neat part, you don't.
And thus Lara died down here. It wasn't the T-Rex. Just couldn't climb
you
up.
don't have to go back the way you came. You go past where the T-Rex was.
No, that's just to get a couple cogs.
Oh.
There we go. This is the way back up. I still haven't figured out how to do the handstand yet. I know how to do the swan dive. I can't do the I can't do the handstand yet.
Not the same as the original.
I figured it was. You just hold down the walk button, but I tried that earlier. It doesn't seem to work unless I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's another button. Maybe it's like I have to hold down the right trigger and walk. I don't know.
Camera.
Yeah. Hello, Oziak. Let's try this. There we go. Yeah, I had to hold down the action button.
Yay.
God, that's so much faster in Anniversary. Damn it! No! No!
It's actually worse than OG Nocturne because Nocturne has metamas and elementals which make passing stuff easier. And Nocturne improves so much with the remaster, allowing you to select skills.
Yes, it does.
Sure.
This is one of the reasons I don't understand why people hate the Nocturne remaster so much. It's like it's not that bad.
Chill.
Just Megaten fans never happy.
No.
Just annoying.
Yeah.
Up we go.
I'll say with P3R, since we were talking about it, I find myself sitting there playing it and then like getting a little twinge in my heart. Just be like, oh, like hearing Deep Breath and Master of Shadow.
Yeah, the boss music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I was just like, and freaking one. What's that? What's the night one? I can't remember.
Color Your Night.
Color Your Night. God damn, the new tracks are catchy.
Yeah.
Particularly Color Your Night. So many times I'll just be in the middle of doing something in the day and I'll just go, "There's another wonder in the night. Let me paint the view." a freaking...
It's gonna be a good night. Good night.
Another one.
Uh.
It's freaking catchy.
Yes, and yeah, it's going down now. I freaking love it's going down now. Ooh, can I want to try and get the shotgun early if I can. Camera. Damn it. Stupid camera. Stupid camera. What? Ah! Oh, I took a screenshot by accident. Out of rage. I hate him on...
Rage!
Do that on the Switch all the time. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Whoop.
You'll be wanting to switch about now.
Yeah. Yeah. Just about, I want to see if I can get this shotgun, though.
I can get it!
I can get it. I'll give it one more go. I want it. I want it early.
I want it.
And, oh, I went up too high. Ah, okay, that's kind of annoying with the modern control setup and the new camera controls and whatnot, is being able, just the camera keep getting stuck. Okay, yeah, let's just swap to Tomb Raider 2. We got an idea. We've seen the T-Rex. But yeah, we'll swap to Tomb Raider 2, but we won't do the main game just yet, cause it's the law. We have to freeze the butler.
Welcome back.
Yes.
After that grueling business last year, I decided
Come on.
Ooh.
my skills and learn some
Come on, Winston. Follow me.
You know the drill.
Get back in your dungeon. No, Miss Croft, I'm not playing this game.
I'm old and tired.
I already can't feel my bones.
Existence is pain enough.
Oh, Jesus, where's the front door? Okay, Winston's gonna be a while. Let's just head over. Just have to look around the house, I guess. It's actually... Oh, no, you already read that. A really underrated part of the remaster from the English fandom is the translation. It's retranslated to English and translated to so many new languages for the first time. Is that Tomb Raider or is that P3 Reload? Because I don't know. There it is. There's the beloved freezer.
Ah, there's that beauty.
Yeah.
That room-sized freezer.
Yep. It's nice to know in the remaster everything is still freaking huge.
for the rest of the house and gardens.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I'll feel free to have a look at my own house. Push the button.
Nocturne, but mostly most new Atlas re-releases in games. Yeah.
Ah, fair enough. Winston, where are you?
That clock is really loud.
Why do I have such a thing? Is there a way I can easily let him in? Ah, here we go.
Winston?
Winston.
Winston?
There he is.
Winston?
Oh, come on through. Come meet your maker.
Yeah.
Let's get the freezer open. Is this the PlayStation equivalent of throwing the penguin off a cliff?
Yes.
What's the penguin throwing off? What's throwing the penguin off a
Mario
cliff?
64.
Oh,
You
yeah,
grab the penguin
yes,
baby, you
yes,
throw it off.
yes, of course, Mario 64. Yes, the thing everybody did. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, this was just a thing in the 90s. Yeah, and even later Tomb Raider games would make fun of it. Like in the DLC for Rise of the Tomb Raider, there's a note you find of the butler where Lara, as a kid, locked him in a freezer.
There's that rattling noise.
Yep. Yep.
Classic.
Pots and pans still bigger than Lara's head. That kettle is how much tea do you need, girl?
Jesus.
That is
Why is the oven so tall too?
Yeah. Yeah. Hasn't changed much from the original either. Just freaking huge. Oh, I suppose I should mention this is kind of the only, I guess one of the only disappointing things about switching to the original graphics is that it's locked to 30 FPS rather than 60 like the remastered graphics.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well.
I suppose it wasn't designed to run at that rate.
Probably not. No, I don't think it was. I think there's a fan project that does do it, but that you can run the original graphics in 60 frames. But yeah, not in this one. These are all my previous butlers, Winston.
I know you made me hang them up.
One of them's my daughter. Right, come on.
Oh god. And there we go.
Hey! Freeze, old
Bye-bye,
man.
Winston.
Now I can explore the house freely.
Poor dude.
Everybody did it.
It's the law.
Yeah, it is. It's tradition.
All right. 2.
Yep. Well, that was just rude.
Oh. Oh god. Oh, the humanity. A pixelated humanity.
The dragon.
Oh, dragon. Oh, the humanity again. Don't look at me. It wasn't me.
Is that the Wilson sound?
The what? The Wilhelm?
Oh, the Wilhelm. You mean the Wilhelm
No,
scream?
that wasn't the Wilhelm. Yeah, that was not the Wilhelm.
You got a big old dragon, like, right in your face, and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna stare at this dagger.
Oh. What else is new? Seen it.
It's China. We see dragons every day. Yeah, it was the Wilhelm scream, apparently. It's in our heads
Oh,
now.
that's what it meant. Yeah. Another wander in the night. Let me pick the view.
It's either like Color Your Night or recently Moxie's song to Millie from Hell of a Boss. That's in my head lately because there's a girl in work who covers front desk
Oh, called Millie.
called Millie. Yeah, I'm just like, don't
Oh,
sing the
I
song.
Hope you're not singing. Yeah, I hope
don't
you're not
sing
singing the song.
Luckily, I don't know most of it, but apart from a couple bits, but
Oh, yeah.
that saves me.
No, you don't have it memorized like I do.
No. Hello, Smash Panda. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome to your doom.
Sorry I'm late. I just came out of work. No problemo.
How dare you?
How dare you have a life?
You piece of garbage.
Dude, come on. I'm sleeping.
Bubbles! No! I wasn't paying attention. I don't actually know what's happening.
Yeah. You stab yourself with that dagger, you turn into a dragon. That's all you need to know.
Into a bubble. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, if you take the dagger out, you turn back a human.
Okay.
Lara is getting said dagger.
Okay. I see nothing going wrong.
Yes. It is kind of a shame that they didn't quite remaster the CG cutscenes, but I can kind of understand why.
Smash Panda says, I'm sorry!
As you
Yeah,
should be. I know there's a tiger around here. There he is.
Wow, we've replaced the beer for a tiger.
Yeah, I don't think there are any bears in this one.
Beer! Oh no!
There be bears here.
Your Honor, I didn't touch grass on purpose. It was an accident, said Chair. Says Chair. It was an accident, Your Honor. I would never touch grass on purpose.
Right. Whoop. Whoa, okay. That was close. Still picky as hell with the jumps, it seems. Yeah, if you're... For Tomb Raider veterans, you're going to be seeing me save a lot. Because I'm not confident in my abilities.
What a coward.
Yeah. I am abusing that to hell and back.
What a wimp. A baby.
You're gonna especially...
A cool baby.
Yeah, you're gonna especially need it when we get to the Italian mobsters later.
So, what do you think of P3R? Says Smash Panda. We've just been talking about that.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Well, we'll have to start over. Hang on.
She did it.
Yay.
You talked over it.
Sorry. Yeah, she
How
does.
dare you?
I think she only does it in this game and nowhere else for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is one of my favorite things about classic Lara. And, you know, there's something that the new Lara really needed.
Bomb.
Let me paint the view. So yeah, there's your answer there, Smash Panda, for what do we think of P3R?
In my head. Get it out of my head! Oh!
Yes, we really like it. A lot.
It's really, really good.
It's just really good. Pull the lever, Croft.
I can't. Shut up.
I thought you liked that one.
It was good, but He romanced Yukari, the most shocking character arc in the Persona series.
Yeah.
It is. Why would you choose Yukari? It just doesn't add up.
I thought she was better. To be honest, though, I was kind of struggling with who I was gonna romance. Like, now that we have the option to like turn the girls down, it was hard to choose which one I was actually gonna go with.
They don't still do that thing where they go like, I don't think you like me. Like, do they still do that?
You still get reverse cards, but I don't think they do that thing where they don't do the thing. I don't think where like you don't hang out.
Jealous.
They get jealous, or you don't hang out with them long enough. Thank God.
Good. Jesus Christ.
But yes, if you still get reverse cards if you say the wrong thing. I tried it out with kissing Chihiro in rank 6, and yeah, you still get it.
Nah, I told her she was a butt.
I do like with these newer graphics that it's a lot easier to see some of like the holes so far. Like, they were super hidden last time. Although that's probably a bad example there, but
Smash Panda says hot take here, but it's better than P5R. Well, it's not so much of a hot take in these comments because everybody's been saying that.
yeah, it's like the new favorite. Give it a year or two though, and then everybody will just be like, "Oh, P3 Reload. Can we just admit it? It was the worst."
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. Calling it now.
Persona community for you.
Yep.
Yeah, about that Yukari romance. What happened? Says Smash Panda. Crazy character development for Josh. Not voiced by Michelle Ruff probably helps.
Yes.
Not that she's bad, but we were just talking about this. That she's not bad. She's a great voice actress. Seems like a lovely lady, but she voices very bitchy characters.
Yes. It also makes me think of her portrayal in Sword Art Online as well. I forget the character's name, but
Yeah.
Spiders. Damn, these are resilient spiders.
Oh my god. I choose the romance options of the Neo Persona games with a random number generator. So far, has gone well 3 times. The 3 times he's done it.
Right.
Teacher or G or they.
What the hell is with these spiders?
Smash Pants says P4G is still the best in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, I haven't finished P3R yet, but I don't know. I like P3.
Yeah.
P3 is probably my favorite.
I'm
so.
I'm still currently struggling between the two. Do I even have? Oh, I have the shotgun.
I did this. I'm not sure. We discussed this. I have decided I like P3 more than 5. Not just with the remake. I just mean in general.
That is
controversial.
That is controversial.
For you, that is anyway. I'm sure the Persona community is like.
Oh yeah, the Persona community just like will die on a hill for P3.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not alone.
What's with the weird running?
Well, it's a PS1 game.
Yeah, let it go, man.
It's 1997. This was like cutting edge.
GR. There's a DJ real name. GR. Gur.
Jude wasn't even born yet.
No, I was not.
You were born when Tomb Raider 3 came out.
Yeah, 2 years. Oh, no. Well, the first one was 2 years before I was born. So this one must be a year.
Yeah, I was about 1 when the first game came out.
Yeah.
Didn't help that we also didn't have a PlayStation back then.
Smash Panda says I'm 40 hours and I'm nowhere close to beating P3R. Well, yeah, welcome to Persona.
Yeah.
40 hours is barely scratching the surface. That's like welcome to the first act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not even halfway done.
No, you're like a third. It's personal preference. I personally prefer P4R for what I have done so far, around 60%, but I have yet to finish it at this point, so it may change. I think with Reload especially, with P3 is probably just going to overtake as my favorite.
That's understandable.
It's got my favorite protagonists. The Makoto Yuki is probably my favorite.
Really?
Or FemC. I like him. I like Makoto Yuki.
That surprises me.
It helps. It helps. As much as I love Joker, I just with the anime expanding him out a bit, and just his general grumpy demeanor with his headphones and everything, I just like him. He's my little moody emo boy. I like him.
He speaks to me.
He speaks to me. He's a little moody emo boy. Plus I have a cosplay of him, so.
Yes, that's true.
He's great. I love Joker. That's not to say Joker's bad. I think I like Makoto Yuki just a little bit more.
Yeah.
And with P3 are fixing so many issues from the originals. It just.
Yeah.
I
Balls.
think it's just gonna overtake as my favorite. No. Yeah, I don't know. I like how grim as well that P3 can get. I mean, not to say 5 doesn't get grim because it's got dudes killing themselves, but you know, I like P3 and its general grim demeanor, particularly. Could you do that any slower? There's a spike wall coming for you.
Damn it.
No.
Let me just finish climbing up first.
Do my stretches.
Yeah, I particularly like with P3 towards the end, not to get into specifics and spoileries, but like I like that with it, it's the bad guy is so terrifying that instead of being like, yeah, let's get that bastard, it's just, Jesus Christ, we're gonna die.
Yeah,
I don't know, we should do this, man. I love how dark it gets with that.
I do really like that as well, and it's probably one of my favorite moments in any RPG.
Yeah, I love that little, like, we have to discuss whether we're even going to do this fight, knowing that we're likely going to die. Like, it's either we die trying or we die in peace.
Yeah.
Without knowing it's happening. Like, I love that. It is so grim. I say this as a Black Mirror fan as well, because I just like to be depressed by my content. You can grab the gun and stuff. Oh.
It's just ammo that's not important. I do want to get that dragon statue, though, because you'll get a butt ton of ammo if you get all 3 dragon statues.
The Persona community would kill me if they knew I like P1 better than P3 FES.
No.
Lara says no.
To that?
Yeah.
Oh no, to the death.
That too. Yes.
Yeah, that's terrible hot take. That's
not
that
good.
Is
no.
Cold. That is ice cold take. That's terrible.
Nobody.
Why would you pick? Who picks P1?
Damn it, Lara.
No.
Just unlocked Shinji, says Smash Panda. I mean, and I mean the Chad will always be the best protagonist. Yes, Chad Narukami.
Yes.
He is pretty great.
He is great. Well, yeah. I like him more in the anime than I do in the game.
Yeah, I like him, and I like both him and Joker and Makoto Yuki. I love them all, but I like Makoto Yuki and I like FemC. So
yeah,
they're both awesome.
I would say it would be Joker then FemC for me, or Katone, whatever you want to call her now.
I still call her FMC.
Right, I'm gonna save here. Just to
yeah, sure. With the spike wall coming from your left,
yeah. I'm just gonna have to remember to hold down the analog stick. This is like, yeah, it's quite a leap in terms of difficulty from Tomb Raider 1 to 2. This is the harder game, and Tomb Raider 3 is even harder.
Her arms are moving like she's sprinting, but then running at like 5 miles per hour. It looks
yeah.
It's just Grr.
Grr.
Well, Grr. I'm just gonna say Grr because it looks like Grr.
Well, we'll see in Tomb Raider when we get to Tomb Raider 3 what the actual sprinting looks like.
I remember finding this channel about 10 years ago, and I'm pretty sure it was the Trash or Treasure series for Tomb Raider, plus other games. Aha! Full circle. That'll be when it was reviews of yesteryear, would it not?
At this time, yes, I was reviews of yesteryear, but yeah, when it got to Angel of Darkness, I did swap to Trash or Treasure. This also makes
the rest is history.
Yeah, this also makes me like wonder what they're gonna do with Last Revelation and all that. Like, actually, not even Last Revelation, because I'm sure we're gonna get that in Chronicles at some point. But what are they gonna do with Angel of Darkness? Are they going to? Are they actually gonna make it work? Is it actually gonna be good?
Lara does not approve of that death or that death.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Or that done. Or that death.
No.
That's from Dusty.
Yeah.
In the anime, he's the most unhinged Smash. But yeah, Narukami in the anime is freaking hilarious.
He is. He's great.
I have just a series of gifs of him from the anime. Particularly, I like the I might cry or might die or something like that.
Right.
Or might be dying. Something along those lines. I freaking love him. He's great.
I just really dislike the tactics, although not because they are unfair, but rather because of how they play the game for you. I would put P3P and probably P3R over P1 any day. Agreed.
Yeah. I agree. It's really annoying that the team, you don't control the team members. But
what the hell kind of what the hell kind of backwards design is this? Like, the remaster graphics totally hide this ladder.
Oh.
Anyway, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, no, it is really annoying that you can't control the party member. That's where P3R comes in, and it's awesome. It's the best of both worlds.
What about activate flare?
And I really hope that they bring the FemC. Do you even have one?
I do have one. I just picked some up. I don't know how you... There's usually a quicker way to do it, but I don't know how you do it in this one. Oh, I'll just do it the slower way for now. There's the ladder. I like that they actually made the ladders look more like ladders, unlike the original where it's just flat.
Yeah, I mean, it can only do so much. Come on.
Yeah. I know,
it's
a PS1 game, I know.
It's a PS1, it's doing its best. Oh yeah, go as slow as possible.
Yeah. Slower.
What I'd give for a shimmy.
Yeah.
I need a shimmy. Why is there so much Persona chat in a Tomb Raider video? It says grr.
Welcome to my channel.
It's a very Persona channel. Yeah, we could do literally any game and it would still end up talking about Persona.
Yeah.
Plus, it is obviously the topic of conversation right now with the remake.
We don't mean to.
But we should be talking about this.
Yeah, we don't mean to. It just happens.
Yeah. If it's not Persona, Josh doesn't get the views.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, as I mentioned this at the start of the stream anyway, but yeah, these used to be my most popular videos here. Oh dear.
Like yeah, Angel of Darkness was like your best for a while, wasn't it?
It was. I mean, recently that's the Legend trilogy took that over.
Cheers says new to the channel.
Pretty much.
Yeah. GR. It is pretty standard, sadly.
Yeah.
Not sadly. I mean, we like talking about Persona, but sometimes it is like, come on.
Let's talk about
something else. Let's talk about something else. Yeah. Like Tales of Arise.
Yeah. Another Japanese RPG.
Yeah, it's a heavy Persona channel here, since not through lack of try to do other stuff.
We try.
Yeah.
We mentioned we talked about Tomb Raider a little bit.
Grr says you're right, my mistake. It was reviews of yesterday's, then Trash Trader after that. Good series. I may go back and watch that.
Thank you. The old reviews I did. Those reviews are like now 10 years old.
Did it still have the theme?
No, I got rid of that by that point, I think.
Oh,
grenade launcher. This early in the game? I don't remember getting it this early.
If they do P3 Portable and Switch 2, that would be a P5R situation all over again. I would love to see the fandom burn. Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn, that's a lot of damage to the T-Rex. I like that there's actually boss health now this time, unlike the original, where like you just sort of had to guess. I do, for all the quality of life improvements, I do kind of wish you had like a hotkey system of sorts like you had in Anniversary. That would be nice. just to use the med kits and whatnot.
Oh wow! So the T-Rex has just been downgraded to basic bitch enemy.
This
Wow.
isn't even a basic bitch enemy. It's a secret boss. Like,
Oh,
okay, something's going on with the camera here.
hello. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just fix itself.
Cool.
All right, how do I get back up?
Neat part. You're stuck down here forever now.
I guess I'll feast off of the T-Rexes. This should last me a while.
That's good eating.
Yep. I suppose I may as well say now that they've done the T-Rexes. Should be getting to a cutscene soon, hopefully. How do I get out of here? Flare me.
Player.
What the bloody
This is
hell?
a series I could never fully get into. I enjoy watching them, and I enjoyed the first remake. I enjoy Anniversary, but I think the first remake is the only Tomb Raider game I've ever finished. Off the top of my head, I can never get into the series, into playing it. I suppose.
Yeah,
I should specify.
As I was mentioning earlier, it's like they're just super tough to get into nowadays. I mean, hopefully with the remaster, it might help a little bit in terms of you know, getting new players in. But yeah, with the modern controls and whatnot. But yeah, it's still got some like very old school platforming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um,
I've been clearing out and organizing my game collection recently. Found other core games: Fighting Force, Ninja Shadow of Darkness. Did they get lucky with the Tomb Raider?
I didn't even know Core did other games apart from Tomb Raider. I'll have to have a look at those. I never heard of those. I mean, all they were pretty much known for back in the day was for Tomb Raider. To be honest, I would like to see the answer, but man, I heard the story's bad. The story's it's not great, but I mean,
It's hit and miss.
it's
The beef is more with the team fighting within themselves.
yeah. It's
Like
it's a bit more heavy on gameplay than story as well, I would say.
the general beef, at least from what I've heard and in my personal opinion as well, is I think the story's fine up until a certain point where you are basically similar to the main game. The crew has to decide whether to do something, and they start disagreeing with each other.
Oh,
And
damn
instead
it.
of actually talking it out properly, they just decide,
No.
let's fight each other, and whoever wins gets to do that. And so you end up having to do a freaking boss rush of your entire team.
Yeah.
And it's just such a dumb thing that they just wouldn't have discussed it when they had previously established that they were perfectly capable of discussing it.
It's I think it's also one of the many reasons people hate Yukari so much.
Oh yeah, she's awful in the answer. She is so bad. Like, if it is not the way she wants it, she will not compromise, and it's absolute bullcrap.
I mean, Mitsuru also kind of deserves some of the blame because like she
Yeah.
goes with Yukari because they're besties and whatnot, even though Yukari's decision is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, nobody comes out of the answer looking good, I don't think.
No,
Other than Koromaru. He can't do anything wrong.
no, Koromaru's a good boy. Anyway, hooray!
Oh, beautiful.
Pardon me, if that was just your way of trying the doors for me.
With a Tommy gun on my keyring.
Though not anymore.
It's interesting that
Do you?
they've got lip syncing now, but they still bobble their heads like their PS1 models.
I understand.
Can they, can you switch to the original graphics here, too?
I
Oh
can-
my god.
Yes, I can. And that's kind of cool as well that they made the subtitles look like PS1 graphics as well.
And then the daggers
What's going on with Lara's ponytail there?
hearts.
It's like it's like breathing.
Yeah.
Unless you pledge your loyalty as well
And which one is that?
Hee ho, T-Knight.
to the sinners and
The rest of Core's library is pretty garbage, and you can see this from the crap enemy models in Tomb Raider, like Bartoli's men in Tomb Raider 2. Fair enough. I mean, they were only like a little indie studio anyway at the time. They only had like 6 people for the first game. Yeah.
With a budget of about £5.
Yeah, pretty much, if that. Oh, you can actually see what's on the screen.
Aha. Gianni Bartelli.
You switch it?
Via Caravelli, Venice.
Yeah, beautiful. Yay, got all the secrets. Hooray!
Woohoo!
Not all the pickups, though. Boo.
That would be the ammo you didn't pick up.
Yeah, probably. That was like a spike wall, though. They put
Hearing about this remake made me want to try this series again. I last tried the anniversary remake of 1.
Ooh. Yeah, I would say, yeah, so far I'm quite enjoying it. I mean, the modern controls take a little getting used to, but yeah, if you can get a handle on it, then yeah. This is
I mean,
sort
you're
of
saying that as you're saying that as somebody who's been recently playing the originals. If you hadn't recently been playing originals,
Yes.
you might be finding it easier.
maybe. This is sort of one of the things I love about the classic Tomb Raiders. I wouldn't call myself like a super fan or something, but this is the era of Tomb Raider where like it gets really bizarre and strange, which I think is where Tomb Raider is at its best. Unlike the reboot series, where it gets so serious and just like and sort of nonsensical, but not in a good way. I like the first game fine enough, but Rise and Shadow of the Tomb Raider was like they were just bland. They had no charm to them, I thought. Whereas these ones, for as clunky as they are, I love the imagery for this one. Like, you know, you go into Atlantis at the end of the first game, and you know you're expecting like a water area or something like that, but no, it's like this hellish landscape where you're facing skinless demons, and you even come across a doppelganger of Lara. And you know, as we saw earlier, we got her fighting T-Rexes, 2 of them in this one. So it's that sort of wackiness that I love about the old Tomb Raiders. That said, the hit scan enemies on the second game are not great, which we're probably about to see. See if I can get this guy.
What's the controls like this as OG was tank controls 1693? You have the option of the original tank controls or now modernized moving around.
Yeah, I'm currently using the modern controls. They feel somewhat similar to Anniversaries, but there's also hints of the original in here.
I know an answer enthusiast. He says the story sucks, and he's insane for liking it, says Chair. He just really loves the gameplay. That's the same for me. Although I don't hate the story, it's just I hate the middle part with the where they're fighting with each other and stuff. But I like the idea of the last kind of area, last bit of it, because not going into specifics and spoileries. In case there's people who don't know, but like I like the idea of basically they have a chance to kind of redo the final bit of the original of the journey, to kind of change a part of the outcome. That's a really clever kind of way to extend it about, and then I like the idea that the decision is basically what do you do that reattempt in order to change that little bit of the outcome you didn't like, knowing that you could risk the outcome going entirely bad to begin with. That's really, really interesting, and I like the final fight and everything. I like Metis as well, but yeah, it's just that little freaking stupid fighting with your own team members part is just so dumb.
It's not great. Yeah, I'm about pretty much on the same level, although I think Jude overall likes the answer more than I do.
Yeah, I didn't find it as infuriating as you do.
Nah.
But we've discussed this before. I have a very different gameplay style to Josh.
Yeah.
As Josh is all about, I'm going to mix up my party members. I'm going to make sure everybody's nice and even and great. Blah, blah, blah. I'm swapping them out. I'm going to try and meet all the things. And I'm just like, nah, this is my core team. I'm sticking with them.
I feel like to an extent, you can't quite get away with that in the answer. I mean, the journey, sure. You can probably get away with it. But yeah,
that's what I did in the answer, and I found it easier than you did.
Fair enough. Yeah. You certainly have to... You need Metis, because otherwise she's going to be super underleveled by the time you get to the final area. Or you're at the climax.
My team was...
What am I doing? Why am I climbing this back up? I can just load. This is why I
My
loaded.
team was Aegis, Metis, Mitsuru, Koromaru.
What am I doing exactly? I'm confused. I have no idea what to do.
But I ran with that the entire time. It wasn't like I
Yeah.
swapped them out. I ran with that. Meant that they were getting all the XP, and they were higher than maybe they should have been.
Yeah, maybe.
That made things a lot more tolerable for me. The occasional boss was really challenging, but not enough that I was like pulling my hair out.
Yeah. I think I might have to
It
swap.
was a fun kind of challenge, like a Dark Souls challenge.
I think I might have to briefly swap to the tank controls for this one. Okay.
Grr says there's a good series I've been watching by Foxmaster on YouTube. AI Lara self-commentating on her own gameplay. It's retrospectively added, but a fun watch. That sounds really fun.
It does, yeah. Oh, I forgot I'm using the old controls. Yeah, it's changed the controls in the modern one, so that way the X button on the Xbox is the walk button. But now I'm using the old controls. I'm having to swap it back. Ah, god damn it! I'm just as I'm getting used to the newer controls, I'm now reverting back to the old ones for a bit. Hang on, I'll get this one. I thought I could reach that. I guess not. Never mind. What am I doing then? What do I need to do? I'm confused.
When Tomb Raider got mystic and magical instead of survival like the reboot, yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah, it wasn't really my favorite, I would say.
The thing is with the reboot, the first one was a really good start. I really liked the first one, but then all they did was make the same game twice more.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's just like, this is when Lara becomes Lara, and it's like, sure, yeah, great.
You said that like 2 games ago.
Yeah, you said that in the first one, and that didn't happen. But all right, okay. So second game is like, this is where she becomes the Tomb Raider, and you're like, cool. So you play through the whole thing. She doesn't become the Tomb Raider.
Nope.
Doesn't even get her dual pistols. And then you think, and then they with the third game, they're like, this time. And you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, sure, cool. And you play it, and she still doesn't.
Nope.
And she still doesn't get the dual pistols. It's like one basic function of Lara. She has the 2 pistols.
Yeah, don't need to give her the tank top and shorts and whatnot. Just a second gun.
But 3 remakes and a movie, she did not have the dual pistols.
The movie gave her the dual pistols at the end.
At the very end.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like even the crappy ass Alicia Vikander movie gave her the pistols.
Mm-hmm.
And
I heard the answer could be DLC. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say Angelina Jolie got the dual pistols as well.
Yeah.
In 2 movies.
Somehow those are still better than that remake movie.
Yeah.
I heard the answer could be DLC for the remakes. 1093. Yeah, we've been discussing that. There is a rumor.
Yeah, it's not official yet, but yeah, it could happen. Which is
I'm personally hoping that they do that and FemC, but yeah.
Yeah.
I want this to be the ultimate P3 experience. There's no reason to cut FemC out.
No, absolutely not.
If you add FemC, this is the perfect P3 experience. You don't have to play any of the others. There's one experience that covers all bases. Yeah. So, just for the love of God, put FemC in it. We desperately need her.
Yeah.
Just to round it out, and it would be the perfect version.
It would be. There we go.
And while you're at it, shut up the PM1 and 2 fans and remake that too.
Yes, more so P2 than P1, I would say.
The answer really wants you to change the party. Real problem is that it takes a lot of grinding, which makes playing like that a slog either way. Yeah, that's why I stick with it. I do that in the base game a lot of the time anyway. Usually, once I get to the people I want, I tend to stick with them. In P5R, I did try to switch them out more, but P5 has the thing of background XP. So,
yeah.
It's a lot easier to do that. Should rename the... Oh.
So keep trudging along, Lara, as slow as possible.
TNI says, should rename them to be the Tomb Raider one day. Rise to become some kind of raider. And shadow of a doubt, you'll be a Tomb Raider.
Nice.
That's amazing.
That's awesome. Yes, high five.
I like that. The shadow of a doubt, you'll become a Tomb Raider. That's fantastic.
That's so accurate.
It's pretty good.
Nice. High five, major kudos.
The best Persona was probably Tomb Raider, Sisker. Yeah, see? Every time we try to go away from it, it comes back.
You see,
I can't avoid it.
my favorite Tomb Persona is the persona that is the persona.
Persona. Persona.
Persona, persona, persona.
You dare not talk about Persona.
We have a non-believer.
Shun the non-believer! Yeah, well, this is why Josh is... Josh tries to break out and do these other things. But no, everybody comes back wanting Persona.
Yeah. And then, funnily enough, when we do Persona, we talk about other things.
Yeah. My favorite character is Lara with her 2 major personas. Let's do that.
I mean,
Hi,
Lara's
little rat man.
Lara's in Fortnite now, so yeah, we may as well like have her be a persona at this point. That's her. Yeah. Oh, I just had a thought like what her hair looks like, and it's not pretty.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go there.
No. I've only just noticed it. Not I've seen it float in the water like that. It just, yeah. Lara would be actually, Lara doesn't even need a persona though. To going back to what T-Knight was saying, just
no.
yeah, just be like, yeah, ha, I summon my persona. Ha, I summon my gun. Persona 3 featuring Lara from the Tomb Raider series sticker on box. How do I dive with these modern controls? I don't even remember. Hello? How do I dive? Dive! Dive, I say.
X.
I tried everything.
B. Oh, something was doing it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was A, I think.
Of course.
Yeah. Uzi clips for an Uzi that I do not have.
What
Hooray.
if you're about to get an Uzi?
I don't know. Oh, gee, a locked door. One way to do it. Die, 90s ponytail.
Run away! Run away!
Get out of here.
Aww. It wasn't doing anything to you.
I think it does chip your health so slightly.
If you can kill a god with a gun, needing a persona is a skill issue. Says Jared.
Yes.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
I can see you're doing it in that like condescending British accent as well.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just imagining the Yaldabaoth fight. It's all set up exactly the same way. You got Sassanal pointing the gun, but it's Lara doing the pointing.
Yeah.
And then you just hear, no.
Yeah. Nice. Right. I think I recall I need to get the boat up here. But how does one get the boat up here? How does one get the boat up here? Get the boat up here, get the boat up here. I don't remember. I need a key or something. Did I pick up a key from that guy earlier? I didn't. I forgot. It does not look like it.
Hidden persona unlocked Fridge Butler.
Mind you, there was in Persona 1, yeah, Nanjo has a butler as a persona. I don't see why Lara couldn't have Winston as a persona.
Winston is slightly more logical to call out as a persona. Winston.
I guess. Do I need a key or something? I don't know where I'm going. I never figure out where I'm supposed to be going come Venice.
No, I think every time I've seen you play this particular Tomb Raider, I've seen you in Venice for like 90% of it. I don't think I've seen you out of Venice in this game.
I have finished this game a couple of times now. Yeah, just Venice is just always so confusing. It doesn't look like I can get back up. But yeah, this is the other. I suppose this is the other thing to mention with like with old school Tomb Raiders is that this is the point where like you'll get incredibly lost all the time. You know, you don't have yellow or white paint marking out where to go. But to be fair, even the Legend trilogy does that. You know, it's not exactly pinpointing where you need to go. Helps you a little bit. I mean, and this remaster helps a little bit too with the addition of the the exclamation points to show you what's interactable. But yeah. What the heck am I doing and where am I going? I definitely need to bring the boat up here, but I don't have a key or anything. Is the key just... The key's not up here somewhere, is it? No, we're almost there anyway to having to swap over anyway.
Yeah.
Viva la Venice! I'll swim there. I'll swim across Venice. Who needs a boat? Might be a key somewhere. Oh, come on. I'm like right behind cover.
No.
Oh.
I think you mean, oh, no.
No.
Oh, I'm back up here, damn it. I forgot to save.
Luke still only has ice attacks.
You know what? This is really far back. I think we should just swap to Tomb Raider 3 already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Giving up on Venice. Wow.
I did all right for a bit. Slight nitpick, but it's kind of a shame that the title screens are mostly the same. Because like that Italian mobster there is exactly the same as he was on the PlayStation. I don't think they upgraded those much, apart from Lara herself. But nitpick. Anyway, Tomb Raider 3, with probably the hardest one in the series, and also the most annoying in my opinion. Hidden persona unlocked for each butler. Yeah. Wins. Oh yeah, you already mentioned wins only as yeah. If I had a nickel for every time YHVH got shot to death, I would have 2 nickels. He also has a rattling tray distractor. Yeah, can see that. Oh, and the grunts as well. Just the grunts like lower your evasion or something. Just.
No! Frank! That mouse was my friend.
It's pretty damn cold.
Yelling myself hoarse on this radio every day. It's just the weather dumping here. And maybe the transmission doesn't get through. I don't know.
I don't.
It's all going swell, sir.
Thank you, 90s voice acting.
Yeah, what are you going for with that performance?
I heard these games not got any graphic settings means you're screwed if you want to play on a toaster. Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
it's not exactly high-end graphics.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. You probably could just run this on a potato. It's like it doesn't require much from your PC or any console or anything. Even the Switch is able to run the remaster graphics at 60 frames apparently. So, yeah, you can pretty much play this on everything.
Tried completing Tomb Raider 3 so many times over the years and never did. Always got stuck somewhere. Saw another video recently about how hard this game was before YouTube guides.
It is. It's so freaking hard. I needed to use a guide like every few seconds. But that's not the only reason the game is so annoying, though. It's just because the platforming challenges themselves are just super tricky, and like you have to do like some really picky jumps. I recounted. Turns out I downplayed hard how many times YHVH has been shot to death.
This place is a bit...
What's YHVH?
Yeah, I think I've heard of it, but I'm not sure what exactly. Anyway.
I see the title screens in the American box design. I live in UK, so how we get the same title screens that were used to have here that match PAL artwork. So Hope, sorry. They have the same time screens. Well, we're in the UK as well, so
Yeah.
that's a no.
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 Right. I could never get the shotgun in this part. Like you get the shotgun shells, there's not the shotgun itself.
Well, you can run on a 2012 PC. Guess someone will mod it with ray tracing later. Oh god.
Probably. Oh yeah, I'm sure the PC version will be like modded to hell and back. Save crystals, no!
That's why he has it.
Don't tell me I have to use the save crystals again. Oh, good.
Then why are they here?
Yeah, I don't know. Why are they here?
They were in the first or second. What's that? You picked it up.
I picked it up. I think collectible crystals. Eh?
They just happen to make them look exactly like the same crystals.
I'm guessing I use them for health pickups now, maybe. Or like I can refill my health. I don't know. Because that's what they did in the original PC version. Right, where am I going? Oh, forgot. Alright, the quicksand still doesn't look like quicksand.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying. Right. Come on, Kennedys! Sorry, monkey. They do hurt
There was
you.
no way to figure out what you had to do, like drive on shed rooftops in a pen in Area 51, then jump the vehicle over the fence, so out of place compared to other mechanics. No way to know.
God damn it. How do I sprint in this one? Oh, it's left click. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, this is the other thing I was wondering. Like with these modern controls, can I just sprint anywhere, or do I'm still stuck running forward, basically, and just like slightly turning?
Mm-hmm.
This bit gets really annoying.
Whee!
Yeah, it's quite tricky.
He sure is tricky.
They really put your like swimming skills to the test in this one.
Hmm.
There's a really annoying bit in Antarctica later, where like you have to keep frequently finding air pockets. Try doing that with tank controls.
Yeah. I think similar to I've never seen you not underwater. Sorry, not in Venice. And 2, I've never seen you not underwater in this one. Of the bits I've seen you play in this one, you
Yeah.
spent a lot of time underwater stuck.
I suppose we never actually like talked about our history with Tomb Raider.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I did a bit.
A little bit.
You have more than I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did you personally like get introduced to Tomb Raider?
I think it was playing a little bit of the anniversary edition of yours.
Hmm.
No, I tell a lie. I received Tomb Raider Legends as a gift.
Yes, that's right.
That was my first Tomb Raider. I got Tomb Raider Legends. It was
on the
I don't know
original
if-
Xbox, I think.
It was on the original Xbox. I don't think it was brand new. I think it was secondhand, but I don't remember the context of why I was given it. I don't think it was birthday present, but I also or Christmas present or anything. I think I did something. Maybe I bought it. I can't remember. But that was technically my first, and I played about halfway through. I think. Once,
Yeah. It's not a very long game.
And I didn't play all of it. I never finished it. Back then, did not have the attention span to finish it. Hell, I don't have the attention span to finish it now. Haha.
Mhm.
But
and that's Legend, the faster one.
yeah. But I really enjoyed it, and I liked Lara. Lara was really cool.
Yeah, Keeley Hawes is still the best Lara, I would say.
Yeah, Keeley Hawes is Lara, so it was awesome. But that was my introduction to it, and then I didn't really play it until you got Anniversary, and then I only I got to almost finished Greece in the Anniversary on your copy.
Hmm.
And then I didn't play it until the remake. I bought the remake. That was a day one. I saved up for that. I bought it day one.
Is that the 2013 reboot?
Yeah, the reboot. Sorry. I bought that day one. I saved up my pennies and everything, and I bought it. And then I think it was I pre-installed it the night before. Like I stayed up till past midnight so that I could install it the moment it became available. Then I went to bed so it could install, and then I got home from school and I played it all night.
Oh god! Oh my god! You were still in school when that came out.
Yeah, I know.
I suppose.
Right?
Oh god! It's 10 years old. That reboot.
It is. Yes.
Oh
It's
sweet
2013,
Jesus!
I think.
That was
2013,
it was
2014?
yeah, it was 2013. Oh sweet Jesus! The reboot's 10 years old.
Yeah. So I saved and I bought it, played it, loved it. I finished it within about 3 or 4 days, I think.
I think it was
Of
like I thought it was like
just-
2 or something. It was.
It was pretty quick. I plowed through it. I was playing it nonstop. I think I only stopped to go to the bathroom and to eat dinner, and that was about it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what day did it come out. It might, if it was on a Friday, that would explain why I would have finished it so quickly. Because if I had the weekend to just sit and play it, like that would have been game over.
So what is Jude coming down today?
Yeah. But no. Playing Tomb Raider. 5th of March 2013. Let's see, shall we?
I remember when that got delayed too.
Yeah. Alright. 5th of March 2013. No, it was a Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
But I believe, yeah, for me it was Tuesday. Yeah, I think I'd finished it by the weekend, and then I replayed it over the weekend as well, doing the New Game Plus as well, because I wasn't done. I wanted to play again. So I think I went through and did all the collectibles and everything, or New Game Plus or whatever it was. But I did everything you could in that game within about a week or two, because I really liked it. It was really great. And then when they did the sequel, I thought, oh, that's gonna be amazing. I bought that day one too, and then I played it for about 2 hours, and I was like, no, this is boring as hell. And I never played it again. I haven't played any other Tomb Raider since.
2 hours. I played through the whole damn thing and it was boring.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no. I got so annoyed by the start of it being like, here's the thing. Oh, you can't do it yet because you don't have this. Here's the thing. Oh, you can't go there yet because you don't have this. Here's the thing. Oh, you can't do it yet. It was just that for like 2 hours.
no,
I was just like, for God's sake, what can I do?
Shadow of the Tomb Raider was far worse.
Yeah, it's so infuriating. I've tried the original PS1 one.
You own it.
I own it. I do. That's a good point. I do own it. I believe I have 2 or 3 or one of them as well, somewhere. But I absolutely cannot stand that era of games. I really hate PS1 and like N64 era games. I tend to be more forgiving to the N64. There are a lot of great games on the N64 that have aged okay. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I think, would be examples of ones that have aged okay. And Mario 64, obviously. That is still solid to this day. But stuff like, much as I like playing GoldenEye multiplayer, GoldenEye is very stiff.
Yes.
And is very painful to play, as is most anything on the PS1 except for Crash Team Racing, which is, again, still stellar.
And Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night and Ape Escape. I still love Ape Escape. It's a little stiff, but I still like Ape Escape 1. I'm just an Ape Escape fan. But yeah, I think that is my entire history with Tomb Raider. I think I have only finished the reboot, technically.
An anniversary.
I know I never finished Anniversary.
I thought you said you did.
No, I never did. I nearly finished Grease.
Oh, right.
I've barely touched any other Tomb Raider. I got halfway through Legends. So yeah, that is, I think, my entire history with
that's
Tomb Raider.
still a little
I
bit.
finished one of them.
Still a bit more than I thought it would be.
No, I mean, it's like for a while Metroid, I hadn't finished a single Metroid, and then I finished about 4 or 5 or something in like the span of about half a year or something like that, because I got really into playing Metroids. Because I never finished one, and then I finished Zero Mission, and then I finished Fusion, then I finished Other M, and then I finished Super Metroid. 4, that was it. Yeah, so I finished about 4 within the span of like about I'd say a few months. And then I didn't play another Metroid until Dread. I tried to play Prime, and I got about halfway through Prime, but I was just like, nah, I'm Metroided out.
I have played. I've finished the original, the very first Metroid. I have finished that one. I actually own that one as well. It's actually to your left.
Yes, it is.
Sir,
It's right here.
It is. I have the original cartridge right there on the shelf somewhere.
Yeah.
Um,
I won't bother searching for it now, but
no,
But-
I mean it's alphabetized. It's pretty quick to find. But,
I can assure you it's there.
yes, I remember seeing rays of light coming through the trees in Tomb Raider 3. Just level was amazed at the graphical leap even back then.
Yeah. Let's. How does it look? Oh, I see rays here, and there's none here in the original.
No, I think he means that just the bright spots coming through.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Not just a dark black thing. Grr says I got work tomorrow, so I have to go. I'll check out this whole video if it gets uploaded after. Enjoy the game. Yeah, it will be available.
Yeah, it will be. It will be available for playback, and yeah, I'm sure I'll do like maybe a quick trash or treasure video on this. But no, thank you very much for coming by, Gur, and yeah, sorry for all the Persona chatter. It's sort of the thing with this channel, sadly.
We got to Tomb Raider at the end at least.
Yeah.
I only played the reboot when it was on Xbox One Gold and really enjoyed it. It was weird how they changed the face. Yeah, it is. I forgot they changed the face.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
No, the face got messed with. It's not nearly like the Spider-Man levels of changing the face, but like yeah, they did minorly tweak it.
Oh, I don't remember
Why-
that. I don't remember that being in the original. You can like hop forward out of a ledge. That's new, I think.
Oh.
Neat.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
I think OOT not aged out of OOT. What's that?
Ocarina of Time.
Oh, I think Ocarina of Time not aged well, but Spyro 2 aged the best. I just don't like Spyro.
I think it's okay. I've only ever played the Reignited trilogy. I've never played the original PS1 games, but yeah, I think they're all right. Hannah's like she's really into Spyro. It's like if you want to talk to Spyro, she's the one girl to talk about here, talk
Yeah.
with here whenever she visits.
Hey, you know that Spyro, that piece of shit Spyro. God, I hate that game.
Cra-
Honestly, who would like it?
Crash Bandicoot's better.
God, what a piece of crap. It's so funny how 3D made SNES Genesis same age as 10 times better. Oh, yeah, games age 10 times better than Nintendo 64, PSX, Xbox games. Yeah, in my opinion, SNES era was better than the
Yeah,
than the PS1 era.
I would say so as well. There's still plenty of games you can play today and have fun with. Super Metroid being one.
Super Metroid is really solid. My ears are burning, says Dusty. It's a piece of crap.
Oh,
Oh, right
No.
at the butt.
damn it!
Yeah, chat as well if you want to talk about what your experience with Tomb Raider is. Where'd you start? Where'd you go?
I suppose I should talk
Let us
about my
know.
I suppose
Oh
I should
yeah,
talk
while,
about my
while
history as
Josh
well.
is talking about his, feel free to write out your thing.
Yeah, so as we mentioned earlier, yeah, neither Jude or I had a PS1 or N64 back then. I was born in '95, Jude was born in '98, so I was basically born like before the PS1 came out, but I was too young to play video games, and Jude was born like smack dab in the middle.
By the time we had aged enough to play games, it was PS2 time.
Yeah, pretty much. So we missed out on a lot of classics like Metal Gear Solid and stuff like that, and Spyro probably. But yeah, so the way I remember getting first introduced to Tomb Raider was not actually with the games, but it was the first Angelina Jolie movie. Because I remember it when we were still living in America. We were at our uncle's house, our Uncle Brian. He had a DVD copy of the first Angelina Jolie movie.
DVD, not VHS.
Yeah, not VHS. It was
Oh.
brand spanking new DVD. Yeah, so I didn't know they were based on video games at that point. And so, but at the time, I wasn't quite into, narrative and story with my movies like I am now. I wasn't as big of a film buff. Nowadays, I appreciate more, but, as a young boy, all I want is just, action, violence, and all that. And both Brian and our dad thought that the Tomb Raider movie looked like right up my alley, and I would get a kick out of the action, and I did. I quite enjoyed it. Didn't know what the hell was going on with the story, and then to this day I still don't, especially at the end. But I enjoy the action. Still get a kick out of the original movie, despite how much flack it gets. I get a guilty pleasure out of it. or I consider it a guilty pleasure rather. And
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie is also a pretty good Lara Croft, I would say.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree. It is a guilty pleasure. It's dumb, but it's like Ghost Rider. It's dumb. It's so dumb. It's so bad, but it's entertaining. I love Ghost Rider for the same reason.
um, I never saw A Cradle of Life, the second movie, but apparently it's really, really bad. If you didn't like the first one, you'll really don't like that. Won't like that. I'll have to watch it at some point. But when I eventually re-review when I re-review the original Tomb Raider or talk about this remaster trilogy. But yeah, so I didn't play the games until a good few years later. But yeah, so my main experience was with the first Angie movie. Um,
Mhm.
the first proper Tomb Raider game I played was Tomb Raider Anniversary, and I.
It would have been Legends.
Oh no, yes, you're right.
You,
You're
you
right.
would you would have played my copy of Legends.
Yes, you're correct. You're correct. I did play Legend first. I did borrow Jude's copy. And then I played Anniversary. I liked Legend enough, but never did finish it, much like Jude did. Even though it's a relatively short game and quite linear, I never finished it. But Anniversary just completely blew my mind. I love that game. I still love it to this day, and my Steam hours are like 40 something hours or so because
Let's go check, shall we?
I went for all the secrets back in the day. Unfortunately, my save file is lost now, so all the secrets I picked up is now long gone.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm sure I'll do it again someday if I ever re-review the game. But yeah, I fell in love with Anniversary, and thus I really wanted to try out the original Tomb Raider to see how it compared. But at the time, PS1 emulation was not great, which is why in my older video, you see me playing the DOS version. That was off of emulation. Because I couldn't get for the life of me get the PlayStation version to work, and I didn't have a capture card back in the day either. So I had to sort of make do with what I had. But nowadays, with capture cards and OBS and a job, that helps.
You have played 49.6 hours of Tomb Raider Anniversary.
Jesus, I love that game though. I think part of that is your playthrough as well, maybe.
A little bit of that will be mine, but it won't be a ton.
Yeah.
That is in your top 10, but it is not at the top.
No, I imagine it'll be a couple Persona games.
Yep, it's Persona 4 Golden, followed by Persona 5 Royal, followed by TF2, then SMT3, then Persona 3 Portable, then Age of Empires 2, Dark Souls 3, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Tomb Raider Anniversary, Jurassic World Evolution, weirdly.
I like that game. It's enjoyable.
Jurassic World Evolution 2, you've almost put in more hours to that than Anniversary.
What, really? Wow.
Yeah, you are about 4 hours away. And then the original Resident Evil 4, which you have all the achievements for with 42 hours.
I do. I'm almost got all the achievements for the remake as well. It's a good thing you mentioned achievements because this remastered collection also has achievements, and you want to know how many there are? 269.
Jesus.
So you got 3 remastered classic Tomb Raider games. You got the expansions that have never come out until it's like not come out since the old 90s PC days. And you've got like all those achievements, and you're spending like 20 to 30 pounds on it, or like 20 to 30 bucks. That's a damn good deal, I would say. Especially for all the work that's clearly gone into this, with like the remastered graphics and reworked controls and everything. That is fantastic.
Chair says, to be fair, the PS2 era was when 3D games got good. Oh yeah, to this day, I think I could name like so many more great games on the PS2 than any other console.
Yes.
Like there's just so many, followed closely probably by the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance has so many great games too, but I'd say the PS2 is probably one of, if not the best console ever made.
Yeah, I agree. That's probably my favorite console, and I have so many good memories with it too.
My personal favorite console is the Game Boy Advance, but like I will not disparage the PS2 for its well-earned space is probably the actual proper like best, with just the sheer amount of titles that are fantastic on that game, on that console. And you have 3 amazing Ratchet and Clanks. You got Jack and Daxter was amazing. Ape Escape 2 was phenomenal.
Yeah, some of those games are like launch titles as well. That the PS2 probably has like the best set of launch titles in any console, even to this day, I would say.
MGS 2 and 3.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic.
Gradius 5.
Oh yeah,
R-Type-
R-Type Final.
Yeah, R-Type Final. There's probably loads
could
more.
actually go-
Kingdom
No, we
Hearts.
could- we-
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2.
Destroy all humans.
Destroy All Humans and Destroy All Humans 2. Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh yes, there's loads of games we can name.
Yeah, we could go on forever. On
Yeah.
that one. Like it's just such a solid console.
It
Time
is.
Crisis 2 and 3 says TN03.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God of
Time
War.
Crisis, I've heard good things. God of War 1 and 2.
Yes, we still make fun of the singers in God of War. My sunny,
Have you ever tried the Open Lara version of Tomb Raider?
No, I actually only just heard about it today while looking up reviews for this remaster version. I did not know about it until today. So if I'm correct, it's just basically like a fan project where it's like it takes the original graphics but it makes it 60 frames per second, unlike here where it's still 30.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what it is anyway.
T993 also said the SSX games. Yes, SSX
Yes.
Tricky is the best. I really wish they would bring SSX back. If anything, just remake Tricky because Tricky is so damn good.
I think some people think 3 is the best one, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Tricky is just so damn good. But
The tracks are so great. Are they called tracks? I don't even know what to call them. The runs
yeah,
are so great.
You
the
got-
characters are great. You've
you
got
got-
freaking Billy Zane.
yeah, you got celebrity voices.
Billy Zane. What more do you want?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm surprised by the placement of your P5R, but then I remember that's only the PC version, and then
Yes.
I realized how massive that game number actually is. Oh yeah, if you factor in the amount of playthroughs he's done of the original, the amount of playthroughs he's done on Royal, the amount of times he's done it on the PC,
I feel like for Royal it doesn't really count because that's like 100 hours to just complete the game once.
yeah, he's played a shit ton of Persona 5.
I have indeed. Oh, Persona games in
It's
general.
almost sad. Almost sad.
I played a lot of Persona games just in general, but yes, I guess 5 would be the one I spend the most of the amount of time on, mostly because it's the longest game in the series.
Yeah. Also, you've replayed it so many times.
That too, but also, although P3 is currently getting up there as well, like FES, just because I'm trying to like do all the social links, and it's freaking hard, even with a guide.
I believe P3 is what I put the most time into. I don't know. Because P5 and Royal, I've only played once of both. I've played FES once, but I also did the answer and I did P3P. So I feel like that the hours must have been more overall. I don't know.
Hmm.
I haven't put a ton on Golden. I pretty much finished Golden and I was like, alright, I'm done.
Yeah.
What console or PC do you think you put the what console or PC or on PC do you think you put the most hours of P5R into? It's got to be console, right?
Console, yeah.
Yeah.
I still need to get the PS5 version at some point too, just for the collection's sake.
Play it again.
Yep. I haven't finished it on Switch yet. I'm still in like Kamoshida's Palace.
To be fair, I'm a Mega 10 fan. I'm the last person that should shame Josh for playing too much. To be fair, Josh has also played a shit ton of Shin Megami Tensei too.
Not as much as certain other people. Like you should see how many hours Nam has put like into Shin Megami Tensei games and how many games he's covered.
Yeah.
I barely scratched the surface with Shin Megami Tensei.
I know, but if you combine that with your Persona numbers, it's pretty high.
Yes. Have I been? I've been here before, haven't I? I don't remember. Tomb Raider 3, also not only the most difficult, but the most confusing as well. There's just so many places that look familiar.
I got the Xbox One version of P5R cheap, as near a way to play it at 60 FPS, and not got the PC one yet. It's T-Night. I mean, any version's a great. Like they're all pretty solid.
Yeah.
Like if as long as it's P5R, it's pretty damn good choice. I mean, even vanilla has its perks. Insofar as you don't have to worry about do you go for the extra content or do you go for the original? Because I find you don't tend to appreciate Royal as much if you haven't played the original sometimes.
Yeah, that's exactly why Hannah ended up doing it. Not doing the original first.
Yeah. Chair says, "Don't worry, Josh. We'll warn you about the bad ones."
Oh, the Shin Megami Tenseis.
Yeah.
I know that people don't really like Strange Journey Redux for like the extra story content.
Yeah.
I don't know why exactly, but yeah, I guess that'll be going into spoilers if they tell me. I know I have to get up there because I can see the hole through there, but how do I get there?
At least they put the DLC for PS4 for free now.
Well, in Royal?
Apparently.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Oh, wait. No, are you talking like the vanilla DLC, not the Royal one?
I don't know.
Because, yeah, that's been the
T-Night?
case. God, this is dark.
Where to go?
I can see the ladder, but it's just so damn dark.
I could see the ladder, but if it's too damn dark.
Very niche reference for you there, folks. For the two Fire...
Only it weren't so dark.
For the two Fire Emblem Warriors fans, this one's for you.
Yeah.
There we
Royal.
go.
Oh.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. I'll have to check that
Royal
out.
PS4 DLC is free.
I'm still disappointed that the P3R DLC is like a gazillion quid.
Yeah.
Not literally a gazillion,
That's
but
Modern Atlas for you.
yeah.
That's not true. That's just a loud minority. Most people for SJR, both for mechanics and the extra story.
Fairs. I mean, I know I just have to go into this mindset now that just SMT fans are just nuts. Well, Megaton fans, Megaton fans in general are just crazy.
Yeah, you have to make up your own mind.
Yeah, I don't think I could trust them anymore. What exactly did I forget what exactly I lifted this lever for? What did it unlock?
Pull the lever.
I already pulled the lever, but I forgot what it unlocked.
Anybody remember what that unlocked?
I forget.
I forget it.
Oh, was it this thing?
There's no water there.
Ooh, there's something here. Oh, it might have been this thing, maybe. Right up here.
No.
There we go. Tiger!
I got the P3R DLC with my collector's edition as one of the soundtrack CDs. Oh, I should have got the collector's.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a dummy.
It was expensive at the time.
They did an evoker with it, didn't they?
One of them was, yeah, and there was an one of them had an Igus statue.
Oh, yeah, we looked into that, but it was like crazy expensive.
Yeah. It was crazy expensive.
That's why I didn't. I would have wanted the Igus statue, but
you said it was crap when I showed it to you.
I know, but I still would have wanted it.
And you said the evoker was crap compared to the one you made.
No, my evoker is more accurate. Take that, Atlas. And I still went out anyway because I have had a massive influx of sales on the files for that.
Yes. just Atlas, if you could just keep releasing P3 content, that'd be great.
Just keep doing P3 content. Like I have had a massive influx.
You give me back my key, you little turd. She doesn't do the anymore. Why is it only Tomb Raider 2 she does that?
I mean, there's somebody on Thingiverse that has a bust of the Q2 Igus.
Oh, what the hell?
For some reason.
No. Oh god. I'm drowning.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, it's the end for all Lara.
Damn it. Oh, stupid quicksand.
No.
No.
At least I'm good. I say back here, I'm smart. All right.
No.
Whee!
No.
That's what I say to your swan dive. No.
No. No Evoker got the Iga statue. The Evoker was a limited run for P3 Portable. That was it.
Oh,
Megaton
that's
fans are not
right.
trustworthy. I
Yeah.
know from personal experience I can't even trust myself.
Well, no, yeah. Apparently, in the rules of Twitter, like your opinion doesn't matter. Whatever you say, it's gonna be wrong.
Oh, also the Evoker limited run was only one-sided, so you couldn't take it out the box.
Mm.
Oh. So it wasn't even proper. Ah, mine's superior in every way.
Oh, you little turd.
Hey! Hey! Oh, well, that seemed unnecessary. You could just take it from him, but alright.
No, it's old school Tomb Raider. All animals must die.
I think the best part of SJR is the apps is a Strange Journey Redux.
Yes.
Yeah, is the apps. The OG, they were limited by capacity. In SJR, you can equip them all, which sounds OP, but most were bad, or just quality of life, so it's actually really convenient.
Fair enough. Do I have a shotgun? I do not have a shotgun. I thought I did.
I got a shotgun.
Oh, jeez. Nice to know the combat isn't improved.
Improve combat tool.
I really do feel like it needed the lock-on from Anniversary. I mean, sure, the lock-on was kind of broken, but I mean, I would argue the adrenaline dodge was more broken. Ooh, I think I see something over there. No.
No.
This is kind of one of the other things that drives me up the wall with Tomb Raider 3. It's just sometimes the solution is just backwards ass.
No.
Like you would think, you've seen that there's this whole area is covered in quicksand. So what do? You go through the quicksand in this part here. So yeah, just keep going.
Just.
There we go. First level done.
Hooray!
Lara may cry.
Oh, peaceful.
Say.
Hello? Hello?
What? What do you want from me now?
Nothing that taxing. Are you alright?
Well, if you'd all stop, I might be just fine. Just 100%.
What is this accent?
You'd all stop. Who are you talking about?
All you, hundreds of you, talking and chattering and breaking.
Hey, say, Jude, how are you doing?
Well, I can't remember your
Huh, yeah.
I just want to talk about your father in the temple up there.
Voodoo magic and all, huh? I don't touch this stuff myself.
It's not voodoo. Look, is there anyone else?
The voodoo, the hoodoo.
Yeah? Randy and Roar.
The hoodoo with the voodoo.
Randy and Rory. Where? What are you all doing here?
Well, they're staying put in that temple. I told them not to. I warned them first.
I told them it.
Now out under half a ton of mudslide. Me. I'm leaving. Bless Adam.
That's me packed.
I love how ragdolly the petrol can was.
You don't seem like the type to take it.
I think it's
This
empty.
guy, this guy's on something and it wants him. So
What? Did you see Lara's body there? She just like twisted her whole body.
No, I didn't. You left without your stuff. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, 2 secrets out of 6, Jesus. And that took like half an hour that one level. Ooh. This guy's on something and I want some. Yeah. He actually becomes a bad guy randomly later. He's like the first.
Spoilers.
He's the first boss in the game.
Well, he seems like such a
Whoa.
trustworthy guy.
Cobra!
Cobra.
That's the other annoying thing about Tomb Raider 3. That it introduces the poison mechanic, and you mainly get them.
Poison.
You mainly get them from the cobras.
How? La, 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 la.
And the piranhas aren't very friendly either. Uh-oh. Ah, swim away. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
It's
Swimming,
frickin' dark.
swimming. What do? We swim.
32 flares. I remember this. I have like a whole bunch of flares that I did not need.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll get my med pack back. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh god. Which way to go? Which way? Up. Cobra! What's this here? How the hell are you meant to see this? Without the exclamation point.
Jeez.
There was something there on in the grass. I can't get it anymore.
I can't. I just can't.
God damn it. Camera.
Camera. La, 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 la.
God damn it. I can't see where the hell I'm going. Oh god, Lara, what are you doing? You're drunk.
Go home, you're drunk.
No, I'll do one more tomb.
Yeah, tell me what's a tomb.
I'll tell you when I've raided enough tombs. Also, the magical days of, like, the PS1 days where, like, guns could just have infinite ammo for no reason.
Yep. Never have to reload.
Nope. Jeez, camera!
La, 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 la.
Camera, work with me here. Jesus, even with modern controls, this part's a pain.
Oh. Are you feeling kind of mad?
I'm
Yeah.
a little bit.
Ah, is this yet another meme you're not aware of? Ugh.
Probably.
Ugh.
What's the meme?
Josh, you never know any memes. It's like a. I shouldn't have to describe it. It's just a thing. it's.
I'm not even gonna tell you.
It's like these puppets. It's called Nanoland. It's like this Canadian puppet show thing, but so you grab clips from it where it's like this little. It's one of the little girl puppet is dressed as a princess, or no, that's a different one. There's two beams from that thing. But no, yeah, she's like upset or something, and she's like, oh, and the granny puppet is like, are you feeling kind of mad? And the puppet goes, yeah. Are you feeling a little sad too? Yeah.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to describe this. Everybody knows this. Those of us living in 2024 know this. You living in like 2012 with your meme knowledge. Hey guys, have you seen this new thing, Gangnam Style? Oh, whoa, it's really big, I think.
Does anybody even talk about
Jeez.
Gangnam Style anymore?
I don't think so, but
What did it open? Game, you forgot to tell me what it opened.
Can you see things better or worse with the OG graphics? His chair.
Bit of both, I guess.
Piranhas.
Blah, 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 blah.
No.
The no is just so abrupt. It's just, no.
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 It's just mean. It's just mean.
Yeah.
Just no.
Just no.
Hey, say, Lara, you want to go out? Or no.
Well, how about we do this? No. But what if we just no?
It's like, God, you're mean.
Why so mean?
Alright, let's try this again. Try and
These are
catch me
American
now.
guns. They aren't limited by pathetic concepts like logic.
But she's British.
Actually.
She is an English girl.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't even know the meme. You have the right.
I just want to fit in.
Shut up. You're a disgrace.
Go away, monkey. If only.
No. Lara versus Monkey.
Hey, if Metal Gear Solid could get away with it, I don't see why Tomb Raider can't. Although, minus points for not having Snake sing along to Dance Monkey Dance.
Dance. Monkey dance.
Be like, da 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 da.
Da.
Again, Uzi clips for an Uzi that I do not have. Hi, I'm Kanesha.
Hi. Could we, maybe, just, not fight? Could you stop killing my monkey friends?
Yeah, it's like a
Where's all
space.
the music gone?
Yeah. Oh well, this is like Tomb Raider 3, baby. You don't get music.
Yeah. You don't get music. While you're stuck, you have nothing to keep yourself entertained.
Yep.
Although at the same time, if you were stuck and all you would hear is the same music looping over and over again, that would also
Yes.
piss you off.
Just every
I
step.
don't know which is worse.
Just every few seconds, it's just.
What do these monkeys ever do to you?
They stole my key. No, don't crouch, Lara. Sprint. There you go. What the hell was that? I think I just ran into a monkey.
Monkey.
We don't need the Mario Brothers movie in these parts.
What that monkey doing? What do that monkey be doing?
That's a good question. I do not know. Oh god, it's another long ass jump. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass with modern controls.
Can you sprint jump?
No,
Is that a thing?
if you try sprinting and jumping, you roll instead.
Sure.
Like you roll forward. Although I did that one relatively okay that time. All right then, go me.
Well, I don't know what you were complaining about.
It's because these games work like on a grid by grid system. It's a pain in the ass. Ah!
Ah, piranhas!
Owie, 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 owie. Aha. I see.
You were going to do it with a dramatic flourish?
Uh-oh. Nah, I was thinking about it, but yeah, I didn't in the end. Hang on, I'll do it again. I'll do it this time. Oh, okay, it didn't work that. Oh no, I know the reason why. Hang on. I'll get it right. I'll get it right.
No. You had your shot. Aw.
I got it. Ah, damn it.
No, you had your shot. You messed it up.
Damn it. Okay, so it looks like I have to go backwards. Good thing this got quick saves. Yes, indeed. Although if you were playing the original PlayStation version, you wouldn't. This game had no quick saves. In fact, the blue crystals are even worse in this game than they were in the original. You could use them anywhere, but you were limited.
Whee!
Yep. I have no idea. I would like to know if anybody has done this game with the original on the original PS1 with the stupid save crystals and still beaten this game. Because there's just no way you can beat this game without quick saves. It's just so freaking hard at points.
Would the old PC version have quick saves?
Yeah.
Asks T-Night.
It does, yes. I have the old PC version, and I can confirm it does. The save crystals instead are green, and they heal you, which makes me wonder what these ones in the remaster do. I'm guessing they heal as well.
Waterfalls without secrets behind them should be exterminated from society.
Eh.
Yeah, they must all have secrets.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Monkey!
It's a monkey. Die.
Abu! Abu, where'd you go? Oh, jeez.
Oh no. It's not even Saudi Arabia. What's he doing here? Where the hell do I go? It's gotta be very limited options here. Let's
It
put
kind
on.
of seems like you need to get to the tippy top there and dive off the top. That looks like a perfect diving board.
um.
But how?
There we go. I have to crawl under here. Cobra!
Cobra! Cobra!
How good is
Whoa.
photo mode? Yeah, I was just gonna see how good the photo mode is, but yeah. Now that we haven't actually had a proper look at that. But... This must have been like some sort of dark magic to actually put a photo mode in a game in games this old.
I don't know. It's basically what freezing the state of the game. Well, making the camera go free roam, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe.
But not. I don't know.
Let's give it a go. Woo, woo,
Whoa.
whoa.
If you tilt it the other way, it could actually look good.
Oh yeah. I don't usually mess around with like photo modes, but I don't know. Yeah.
Other way. Other side. Oh. There you go. Oh.
I can't swap it.
No, I mean, like, can you put the camera on the other side?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. It's badass.
Can you go lower?
Yeah. Nice. Anyway,
Sweet.
cool. Field of
Take
view.
the photo. Hide the UI. Take the photo.
Yep. How do I take the photo?
I think you have to. Do screenshot.
I see. I get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more in focus. Anyway.
Goodness me.
You dying over there?
Where is this level located?
India.
No.
We are in India. This is like the cool thing about Tomb Raider 3 is that for as hard as it is that you can actually choose where to go after these 4 India levels. Like you have a choice between Nevada, London, and the what's it called? It's not South America. It was like
South America.
yeah, it's like it's in an African country, but I can't remember what it was.
Uganda, Rwanda.
No. It's South something or Southern something. I can't remember what. But yes.
South. Is it in South America or is it in Africa? Those are 2 different things.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's South America. But,
Peru. I don't know.
No. Well, Peru's in the first game.
Deepest, darkest Peru.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Ah! You coward.
I got the OG games. The only one's not remaked is Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation Chronicles, so they could be hard to go back to playing them if going through the series.
Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. Are they? I'm sure we'll get Last Revelation and Chronicles at some point. But are we going to get Angel of Darkness, and will they actually fix the problems? But I feel like the indicator, the exclamation point you get with interactable things, will help a lot of the issues with Last Revelation and Chronicles, because a lot of the stuff in Last Revelation you wouldn't even think of like interacting with. But maybe that'll fix it. God damn it, dude. Pretty sure this guy can get killed. He just takes like a lot of bullets, I think.
He doesn't have a health bar.
That's true, he doesn't, but I don't know. I don't think he's like a proper boss. There we go.
Oh, okay then.
Ooh. If they do
It's just called South.
South, yeah. That statue is probably an Ashura, and the one in the block might be Vishnu. Probably.
That makes sense.
If
they do Angel of Darkness. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say I know this statue is actually based on an Indian god, but I can't remember which one.
I think that's what they're saying. It's Ashura.
Yeah, that's
And then the last one was Vishnu.
uh,
If they do Angel of Darkness, they would have to fully reboot that game with how much I heard was cut. Yeah, they just have to start over.
how much was cut was the least of Angel of Darkness's problems. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it, a poison dart. Balls.
Are we nearing the end of the level here? Seems to be going on.
Whoa.
Oh! Whoa!
How the hell did I survive that?
Jesus.
Damn. I'm not actually sure how long this level is. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Tomb Raider 3.
Never ending, seemingly.
Probably. Ow, damn it. Stupid flares. I already got plenty of them. Although I seem to remember the flares, it's very quickly dwindle. Remake Angel of Darkness so we can pretend the OG doesn't exist? Yeah, ditto. Just, yeah. I don't think there's very little I think that can be done to save it. It's just not a good game. Okay, so this is a secret. I'm guessing this is not the way I'm supposed to be going. Still got poison darted. Shoot that poison dart through my heart.
Shoot that poison arrow.
Which way did I come in for this part?
We're lost. We're doomed. I
You
came to raid the tomb, but the tomb has raided me.
What I do like in the last revelation is that they one of the tombs has like you got the scarabs that just look ripped right out of the mummy. It's a shame you don't get anything like that here. This looks, see, that looks like the right way, but like there's nothing. I'm pretty sure there was nothing there. None.
So dark. How can you tell?
That's true. This is a very dark game. Although, I suppose we are at the 2.5 hour mark anyway. Should consider wrapping up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
How many darts did those mother effers make for this trap to still have ammo?
Yeah.
Maybe it's on some sort of self-reloading mechanism?
Maybe. Is there like a hidden blocker somewhere I'm missing? Probably. It's old school Tomb Raider. This is gonna bother me.
No.
No. I don't. God, I don't
Stand
know.
on top of the boulder, push that thing. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking, but like, no, that would be like Anniversary Tomb Raider or something. Oh dear. Oh, I'm nearly dead anyway. Anyway, I think we'll
Switch lever near box.
switch lever near box. What box? What lever?
What lever?
Oh, I see it.
Oh my god.
How the hell did you see that, Dusty? You pushed the box to a secret area. How did you see that? Thank you anyway, but still, how did you see that? Oh, okay. That's where we need to go. Oop, there we go. Oh, quicksand, of course. I feel like this is intentional, though. I'm thinking they're wanting me to get to the end here. Secret. You won't tell me, huh? Oh god, that's not quicksand. I thought this led to the sewers. I have never related so much with Anakin.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was right all along. We didn't listen.
It is coarse and it is rough. Man, is it irritating. Oh, it's everywhere.
Alright, anyway, we really should wrap this up before I get too distracted.
Yeah, it will be here forever. We'll
Yeah.
be here all night. You'll finish the game.
Yeah. Oh, this is a flippin' long game. There's no way I'm going to be finishing it. But anyway, so thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. Yeah, hopefully this gave you a pretty decent taste of what the remaster's like. And
our thoughts on P3R.
And our thoughts on P3R as well, yeah. But yeah, I'm very impressed with this remaster. There's a lot of care and thought put into this, clearly, with all the quality of life improvements and stuff. I think the only thing I'm not terribly fond of is that the the remaster graphics can look a little too dark sometimes, and yeah, the modern controls are not perfect, but they are better than they were in the original, at the very least. And you know, Lara herself looks pretty good, as does the environments and I mean, the enemies not so much. They still look very PS1-ish, but you know, they roughed out the edges at least. But yeah, I'm highly impressed with this, and I'm glad I spent my money on it, and that it's dirt cheap for the amount of content you get. There's so much you get in this. Uh-oh.
No.
What a way to end it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's so much content you get in this. I paid like £17 for this on CD keys. And it also helps that, you know, if you do have it on Steam, the trilogy on Steam already, like the old versions, you can get a bit of a discount for it. So
That's nice.
it's a really, really good deal. I'm thoroughly impressed. And yeah, I recommend picking this up if you have any interest in old school, you know, action adventure games from the 90s. I can't say if someone like Jude, who doesn't particularly enjoy this era, will like it. You sort of have to be in that mindset that, you know, these are very old games, just with a fresh coat of paint. I don't know. Would you ever consider picking this up yourself?
Looking at you run around, I still think it's going to be too stiff for me.
Fair enough.
Sometimes I find Anniversary too stiff. That's how picky I am.
Yeah, even that one's like getting pretty old. That's like 16.
Yeah, I had to modify it to hell.
That's 16 years old now. That game. We need another remake, a remake of a remake, pretty much.
Or just update Anniversary. It just needs updating for modern technology, because it just doesn't run on modern computers unless you tinker with it.
No, because like, yeah, if you try and even though the game says it supports like 144 hertz or whatever, or 44 frames,
it kept making it crash for me. Yeah,
yeah.
I had to set it back down to 60.
Yeah, and then that just
I don't think it likes 2560 1440 either. You have to set it to 1920 by 2080.
Really? I thought it was all right with the
1920
resolution.
by 1080. No, I think my resolution I had to drop it down as well as the FPS.
Oh, right, that sucks.
I can't remember about VSync. I might have also had to turn off VSync. I don't know. I had to mess with it, and I had to there was like a little config file, something I had to change as well at some point. I can't remember what for, but just to get it to work properly.
Yeah.
It's gotten up there. It's because it's one of those ones that used to work off of Windows Live.
Yeah.
I think, if I remember rightly, Super GTA 4. It's got little legacy problems from it having to use that. So it's just not been fixed properly as of yet. It just needs a little tweaking.
It does, yeah.
Just a quick little update, and then it'd be fine.
It would. I would love for like a remaster version of Anniversary to come out at some point.
Tomb Raider Anniversary.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I reckon next up, because now that we have this and Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light and Temple of Osiris on Switch and on other consoles and whatnot, I think we'll probably get the Legend trilogy at some point. Because I would love to have Anniversary on the Switch and on the go, with achievements. Although I think, as we mentioned, they might need remastering all those games. Because
T-Knight says, sorry, real quick. T-Knight says he doesn't seem to see the discount for owning the older ones.
You don't? Oh, wow, that's a shame. I could have sworn you do get a discount for owning the older ones. But then again, I do have all 6 of the original Tomb Raiders. I don't know if they want you to get every single one or just the trilogy. I could be wrong. But yeah. But yes. So I don't know. Do you have any particular thoughts on this remaster, even though you're not the one playing?
I mean, visually it looks a little better. It doesn't seem as stiff, but it still seems a little too stiff for somebody like me. I think it looks like they've put a lot of effort in. I mean, there are bits where it kind of looks like a GTA remaster thing, where they just kind of did like a blanket little update thing. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good.
Nice.
And like, if you've never tried it or want to get into the original stuff, this is probably the best way to start, other than Anniversary for the first one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just I think if you want to see some weird imagery and have a good time with an action adventure game, this is a good way to try them out, I reckon. Hello, Barbara Dupperton, coming right at the end here, saying Happy Singles Day.
Well, yeah, for some of us.
Yes, not for me.
Yeah, imagine having a partner.
Yeah, having someone who loves you is awesome.
Pretty gross.
No, I mean, luckily Hannah and I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day anyway, so it's just a silly holiday all around. It just makes the singles feel bad. You know, I've been there. It's not great. It's not fun. Anyway, so
Alright.
yeah, just to wrap things up here, I'll quickly talk about what I'm currently working on. As a lot of you probably already know, it's going to be P5 Tactica. I got the script done, and I've got my voiceovers recorded, or at least some of them. I'm currently waiting on Nams if he's still willing to join me for that one. But I'll be working on my parts in the meantime. And after that, not quite sure yet how quickly I'm going to get to a P3 reload. I could be immediately afterwards. Like I said, I'm only a couple months away from Nyx. But I've been blasting through that game since launch day. I waited too damn long for that game. But yeah, I don't know. I could be talking about that game day one. Who knows? Sorry, not day one. I'll be talking about that game soon after Tactica. If it's not, then I'll probably get to work on my Prince of Persia marathon, starting with the first 2 rotoscope platformers, and gradually working my way up. Although I know you guys are just gonna want to see the Sands of Time video. I want to get to the Sands of Time video already. I love that game. That's one of my favorites.
Still great. Tower of Dawn is the best music.
Yeah, but we'll get there at some point. Yeah, and I'll maybe do a quick review on this as well. If once I eventually finish all 3 games, I would like to do that. Oh, this is a lot better. You can actually see the invisible platforms more clearly than in the original.
Huh. That's cool.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoy all that content, and also in terms of more streams. Yeah, in terms of it has been a while since we've been doing since we last did Persona 4, and we do apologize for the wait. It's just a matter of both myself and Jude having a good enough schedule to do them.
Oh yeah, a lot of the time I'm too busy, and I'm on my current unit of university. I'm doing live practice, so I'm working with real world clients. So I want to put in the effort to make sure I'm putting in all the time, which means I also do work on weekends.
Yes.
So
unfortunately, education is more important than watching mid 20s to late 20s men playing video games.
Yeah.
No, but yes, we'll eventually carry on with P4, and it'll definitely take some time to finish it, but we will eventually get there.
Then our P3R run.
Yay! Orpheus only, which
Orpheus
probably seems more possible than it would be on FES.
Yeah.
Ooh, what did open there? But yes. With that said, everybody, we thank you very much for joining us. Sorry that you couldn't get the discount, Tina. I could have sworn. Maybe I was wrong about the discount. How was the P5 Tactica review going? Yeah, as I mentioned, I got the script done, did my voiceovers, and just currently editing out mistakes on my voiceovers. Waiting on Nams, but Nams told me he's currently away with his significant other. Hopefully he's doing all right for Valentine's Day.
Couples, jeez.
Exactly. Gross. But yeah, hopefully he and his significant other are doing well. It's all good. I'll get it on sale. Yeah, that's fair. I imagine it'll go on sale pretty quickly. I might get this on Switch when it's on sale. It'll be good to have this on the go. Yeah. With all said and done, thank you everybody for watching this stream with us. Thank you to Jude as well for joining me and helping with the comments. And we'll see you hopefully soon.